to be annoyed with things, mad at everything, and charge viciously against them.
True.
Right?
We are now live.
Whatever you say, buddy.
The Goblin-Orc Nation Liberation. Session 26, the last session.
The final countdown.
I've labeled it a giant mess. Ha 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 ha.
I hope it turns into a giant mess and not an us mess.
Do you guys remember where we left off and what is left to go before we wrap up?
We were in the obnoxious city of... Hold on, let me get to the map. Not obnoxious. It's actually a pretty nice city of... was it Alberta? No, not...
Amatsu.
Yeah. Thank you. No. Wait, was it Amatsu? Yeah. Okay. And they are treating us like royalty because I told them how much money we had to spend in the city. So we are going to be spending about 26,000 gold here in the city. In addition, I won a cooking competition, which got me even more money. So we are covered in cash. I have put in, together we put in the request for the items that we want to have. Dot getting the most items of any of us here, because Dot was in the most need for the items that are here. We want to improve Dot's survivability, and Dot, I think the best way to phrase this is, you're on wizard cleanup duty. This wizard is going to be the biggest of our problems, I'm sure, and we need to make sure that you can handle him without him just handling us. I don't think that it's going to take him long to realize that you're invisible, and he probably will have some kind of counter to that. So I don't know that you should go in immediately with invisibility, but maybe. But the goal is like you keep the wizard under lock and key so he doesn't have time to be able to do anything else. I think if we try to send any melee person at him, we're going to end up in a situation where like he's just going to... I'm the only one who has anti-mind control, because I'm the only one who can one-shot kill any member of the party with my current build. And getting anti-mind control is stupid expensive for good reason. It is literally obliterating an entire field of spells. But I think overall, like your ability to stay invisible is going to be important here. We also are giving you the ability to find him with a situational sight. In case he plays invis, you'll have the ability to see it. Theoretically, he shouldn't have a predisposition to expect this, because you haven't really used a lot of like longer term invisibility. There's only been in the last couple of sessions that you guys have used it as a combat tactic. So I don't really see that being something he's going to necessarily expect. And then outside of that, we did some retraining for Gamax to make sure Gamax has more optimized abilities and attacks. So Gamax will be adding dex to damage on all attacks, so now he can flurry, as well as having keen on it on the fist, so it will crit on 19 to 20.
On 17 to 20.
Oh yeah, 17, because you also got improved critical. That's right.
He was just trying to see if you were paying attention.
And then Kit and I got our usual bonus hit point for retraining.
Yeah, when you said that in the chat, I was like, we already took that.
Yeah, we already
time.
took that.
Okay.
I was just listing the stuff that we had purchased.
You just wanted to put something for me to make it seem like I wasn't getting anything extra. It's okay.
So the rest of the money, I think, Dot, should be you making sure we've got enough supplies to be able to make this. Because I would like to have a good amount of potions of lesser restoration. Because my plan is as many rounds as possible being able to furious finish on whatever target I have to hit. I don't want to take any chances that anything survives a swing that I make unless I have reason to believe like it might be in the like range of 50 to 70 damage. But if I think there's any chance it's going to be more than that, I want to just 118, and call it a day. So
okay, how many potions of lesser restoration do you want?
I would probably say 4, so I need 3 more. I've got 1 on me right now still. And then we definitely need Cure Seriouses.
And you guys
I have 1 Cure Serious still.
Yeah, I would just say for now, don't worry about asking about how much this costs. Sounds like you have ample budget. Just as long as it's under like 10, take what you want.
Okay.
Like you're in a city, you've been buying a lot of stuff. Just assume you, Doc could craft it for cheaply too, and you have a lot of downtime here. So yeah, anyone who needs whatever they need, as long as it's not obnoxious, like you have like 30 potions or something, but as long as you have a range of under 10, I'm okay with it.
Okay.
How many? So, I have a potion of Cure Serious. How many do you want, Steve?
If John's just giving us carte blanche, I'm going to put myself carte blanche. I'll put myself to 4. I think that's about where I'd want to be. I think with where I'm at in hit points after I start raging, that should be good. Did we ever get you false life? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
And I don't remember if you guys get it at a good level anyway. Hold on. I think that was part of it. I was debating whether or not that was something we should grab.
It's a 2nd level alchemist spell. I can do that. I just would need to learn it.
Yeah, I'm debating here. Let's look at your casting per day. You got 5 spells. You could make potions of it. Each of us, so that would give each of us the ability to start with 1 false life for the encounter. Definitely the extracts of enlarge would be good. Is there anything else at 2nd level though? Like I don't want us to like lose out on something at 2nd level that we might otherwise need. Did we hear anything about them having any elemental damage? I don't remember that being the case, so I don't think there was.
As of right now, you shouldn't. Well, aside from what a wizard, I guess, could do.
Yeah, but that would be about it.
But I believe you are to get some more info from a certain wizard.
Oh, that's right. We had contacted Valu.
Well, one of us is going to get that extra info.
Yes, and I'm sure she would share it.
Maybe.
No, I thought very specifically she did not want to. Well, yeah, she'd share the info. I'm sorry, not the meeting.
Not the meeting. I just mean whatever she finds out. I'm sure.
I don't need this being me. Me doing a certain elf ranger scenario here. So.
But yeah, I think if you guys are good with that amount of prep, I think we can hop into this interaction to inform you to your fullest extent here. If you're ready for that.
Yeah.
Excellent. So I believe everyone's off doing their own things, and this is somewhere in between this like downtime and retraining and all these things are doing. Where I believe it was mentioned you did ascending to Valu, I believe, and he said he would meet you in the next morning or something like that.
Yes.
And we can go to that morning where he will be down in the tavern waiting for you, drinking a nice cup of something. He has a glass. It's not translucent, you can't see what it is, but it is steaming. It is the morning. Maybe it's some nice hot brown morning potion, who knows. But
probably somebody's body parts or blood or man's super evil. It's got to be something horrible.
Listen, even evil wizards need their morning jolt.
Yeah, he can cast jolt. He doesn't need a jolt.
But can you remind me, how did you even know about Valu?
Because we went in the cave, Dot found all these writings, and she found out that Valu does not like this wizard, that the wizard...
Yeah, but how did you even know who that was? I forgot. It's because you did some time in Geffen, right, or something?
No, she blindly messaged Valu.
Oh, you just blindly messaged him?
No,
There was some
it was,
knowledge on
no,
this.
it literally, they named Valut.
I know, I just
those-
meant you didn't know who he was before that. I think you may have passed a check and you knew something about him. I thought
Yeah,
you had,
because I'm from
okay.
Geffen.
So other
Yeah.
than that, you okay. So you other
Yeah.
than that, you don't know anything about
Because
him.
I remember Valu was like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Yeah. I couldn't remember if you had some context of who he was at all. Aside from what you passed with your check and reading his name in these notes. I just
Yeah,
wanna
it was-
flavor
yeah.
my...
I knew of him from Geffen and the fact that these notes were Valu's, and so I was basically, just kind of like, hey, I found your notes. You want to meet up?
So yes, he's there sipping his potion or drink, and he has a book open, and he'll glance up as he sees you walking down the stairs to your inn. You immediately can recognize that this is the person you are meant to meet. The inn is quite empty. There are a few people here and there, but he stands out. He's wearing like these dark color robes that have like these feathers on them, kind of black feathers. Stands out amongst the people.
Yeah, he
here.
looks about as evil as they come. He's got skulls.
No, it's below the table. You don't see that part.
Yes, he saw them.
But yeah, what does Dot do? Just come up and sit down, or what do you do?
Yeah, I guess Dot will just sit down and say, I presume you're the one I'm to meet.
Mm-hmm. He nods and looks you up and down. His eyes kind of flicker with this like blue tinge. He kind of stares at you for a moment, and he says, "Hello. How is it that you happen to come across such information about me?"
I found it littered in the floor of a cave with some giants. Veds, I believe they're called.
Hmm. And what exactly is it that you want?
Well, I did read what was contained in here, and it seems that we perhaps have a common enemy. I was hoping perhaps to get some more information on the wizard Ezrin.
Perhaps. I'm sorry, not to be rude. You are a goblin?
Yes, I am.
And you could decipher the text in or the papers you found.
Correct.
What language was it?
Necril.
You speak Necril.
I do. I will say Necril.
I'm just looking at your character sheet for a second.
Uh-huh.
Is it obvious that you have like your alchemy stuff? You have like extract things around you or something like that, right? Or no?
I think that it would be pretty obvious. I think Dot kind of has she would have potions and other things. Yeah.
He'll notice these things and nod and say, he'll keep speaking in common, nod and say, it's a rare feat for one of your kind to be so knowledgeable of these things.
Well, I once did business in Geffen. You need to know many languages.
Indeed. All right, my time is short, and I will reward you for somehow finding this information. What do you want to know about this scummy wizard?
Well, mostly, if you have any idea of any, I don't know, weaknesses, if you know what sort of spells he's apt to cast, things like that.
I'm not
who he does
sure.
business with.
I'm not sure how much you read of what you found, but the reason we had a falling out was because he stole one of my spells, a rare spell, a bit of magic he's not even able to cast himself. So I assume he probably has a scroll of it. I assume you've heard of it. It is the bane of all those who wield physical weapons. It's the ability to send people to a maze.
Oh, yes, I do know of that.
So he definitely probably has that. In terms of other magics, the only ones I've physically seen him cast are Dispel Magic, Fly, Haste, and Greater Invisibility. Those are the only ones I've personally witnessed. He, of course, could know any number of things in those spheres.
Indeed. He had some sort of creature. Dot will kind of describe the creature that he had trapped up in the ceiling.
Likely his familiar.
Well, we were fortunately able to defeat that.
Well done. Not an easy feat. You had other questions, I assume?
Dot will kind of look up like she was trying to remember something that Oz had a question about.
Yeah, and what kind of creatures does he spend his closest time with? What might he employ to defend himself?
Yeah.
You relay that, I guess? Okay.
Yes.
Thanks for a moment. He often keeps the company of... You ask what he would defend himself with, he kind of shrugs and says, standard wizard things. If you plan on catching him by surprise, I don't know what sort of things he would have with him, but he has been known to treat with devils.
That is very useful, thank you.
You do know who, I assume you know who he currently is working with.
I believe so.
I had heard some musings of your party after you messaged me. I did some minor research. Sounds like you're going around wiping out some giants.
That
You
is
have a
correct.
big fight ahead of you.
Yes, I do believe that, this will be the last large battle, hopefully, against these giants.
And what do you know about their... Well, I don't presume to know your tactics. Are you planning on storming her keep? Or do you have some clever means to attack her outside of it?
Our normal MO is to scout ahead, see, the lay of the land, and then formulate a plan based on that. Normally, well, some of us in our group would prefer probably to just charge in, but we try to be a little bit smarter about those things.
Well, since I do have a vested interest in this wizard's demise, if you promise to return me his spellbook so I may retrieve what was stolen from me, I can give you some information about the entrance to this place.
I will gladly promise that.
I believe he was seeking my help to help defend the entrance. It is marked with teleportation magic and guarded by a band of one of their strongest giants. I believe a storm giant is the leader of the defense. So you might want to know how to deal with that. I believe he has some weaker giants helping him. They probably are no issue to you. If the rumors are true of the giants you fought, they should be simple for you. But the storm giant is the one to worry about.
That is
Specifically, He looking at you. He looks you over. You don't seem like you could withstand a chain lightning if it were to strike you if you weren't prepared for it. And these giants are known to do that. And I wouldn't get close to it. I assume you have some big guys. I would send them in, even them, to be careful. They swing quite hard. But I've heard your party perhaps can swing harder.
We do have one that is quite strong in that regard, so. But I'll warn them about the chain lightning. And the storm giant and all of that, of course.
Yes, and you'll need the keyword to activate the portal. It is... Do you speak giant?
I do.
I figured.
Speak giant.
You will need to speak the giant word. You'll have to basically speak freedom of movement, the words to the spell in giant.
I see.
Do you know how to cast freedom of movement?
An important question is, what if your entire party had Forbidden's cloaks?
I don't, in fact, know.
Ask him the question about the Forbidden's cloak, because you have one.
Okay.
You know about the Forbidden's cloak, and you know how we used that before to circumvent some sort of trap at a door.
Okay. Also, just for curiosity's sake, if, say, our entire party had cloaks of forbiddance,
Those things don't exist.
Dot will pull her cloak out.
He'll raise an eyebrow. Now, where did you get something like that?
Oh, somewhere with powerful people.
Well, if you want me to look at it, I can let you know. If it is what it's you say it is, you definitely can't wear them and go through the portal. You can probably just take them off and then carry them through. Although I'm not sure if the cloak would follow you or not. It depends if the magic is active when the cloak is not worn.
So basically, just don't wear them while speaking these words.
You cannot wear them and hope to be transported to where she is if you wear those cloaks. It'll simply keep you in your spot.
I see.
Okay, so it's a reverse problem from the other place.
And, unfortunately, I realize now that the freedom of movement spell is actually beyond the circle of magic that I can currently use.
Should be close enough, right? Just get a formulate
Scroll.
page of it and
Yes.
read it.
Indeed. Yes, I think that should be sufficient.
I can't help you with that. You should be able to find it in the city easily enough.
Oh, yes. No, I wasn't suggesting. I just...
Any other questions? I would expect that this wizard has been employed to do some sort of defenses, so I feel it necessary to perhaps remind you of what wizards can do. You've heard of the famous alarm spells. There's silent alarms, there's invisibility alarms, there's traps that they can make.
Yes, I have heard of those.
So at bare minimum, you'll want one of your party members to detect magic frequently to avoid as much surprise as you can. Hopefully one of you are good with dealing with traps. If not, this wizard is a bit of an amateur anyway, so I don't think he could do anything too nefarious. But I believe that was his primary purpose for being employed by this giant. Fortifying her defenses. Mainly
What
in
kind of
response.
giant it is already?
Dot can ask this, and he'll ponder for a moment. I've never seen her, just had mere descriptions of her from the speaking with Ezrin that I did. She's a powerful giant, one I've never encountered. Not too sure what kind of giant she is. I do know she is gargantuan, if you will. Quite big.
Yes.
She is said to... let's give him a roll. She is said to... now, may just be rumors. I did overhear that she does favor a long sword.
Oh, I'll certainly pass that along to our frontline people.
Other than that, I can't help you.
No, I think this is very useful, and I appreciate this.
Now, just a reminder, this information wasn't free. You owe me Ezrin's
A
spellbook.
Of course.
Now, what happens if you do not return with this spellbook?
I would assume that you would find me and end me.
Why would you assume such a thing? I'm merely musing that you're going into a very deadly situation. And I'm wondering, do you have next of kin?
No, I'm alone in the world.
That's a bit sad. Do you have any wealth that you keep not on your person?
Not really. I was in a bit of a spot in Geffen when I was kidnapped and brought here, so...
I haven't tried this before, but perhaps this can be part of our arrangement. If you would allow me to, it wouldn't hurt. I'd place an arcane mark on you. It's a mark of a work of my own making. Should you die, I think I could perhaps recall you to me.
Ooh, you want to be a Volu undead if you fuck up?
I
Sure.
heard you are perhaps thinking that I would resurrect you. This would not be what I would do. I just want your items.
No, he would not resurrect you.
No, he can't. He promised Udi. I'll just say, yeah, I mean, if I'm dead, I won't need them, right?
No. I meant to disperse to your loved ones and whoever survives, of course.
Of course. Yeah.
But should I not be able to find them, I will take that as payment for this information. Sound fair?
Sounds fair to me.
All right, where would you like to be marked?
Dot just takes her shirt off
What the?
and points to her shoulder. Here.
Yeah, he will chant the words to arcane mark and just lightly trace a mark that is invisible to the eye, but in mere minutes, it's done. All right.
For now.
Anything else?
Would
Yes.
you like your pages back?
Yes, if you don't need them anymore. Wouldn't want those to fall into the wrong hands.
Certainly. She'll hand those over.
She transcribed them all before giving them back, but
Yeah, he'll take the pages, roll them up, put them in a satchel. He carries it aside. Anything else before I take off?
I can't think of anything. I appreciate all of this information.
Excellent.
Do we know
Best
the
of luck.
wizard's name?
Ezrin.
Ezrin. Oh, okay. That's
Yeah, he will nod, bid you a farewell, and he will fade away in front of you. With a slight glimmer of blue and green sparkles, kind of just like pixelize him, and he kind of disappears in front of you. No words being said, just kind of happens as he like fades away. The drink is like 3/4 empty. There's a little bit left, but it stays. But the book he was reading goes with him.
I'll look at the drink and see if I can tell what it is.
I believe you can make me an alchemy check.
Hold on. Fuck you, Dot.
What did you roll?
A 26.
26. What is the DC here? Oh, that's not enough. Yeah, you try to. There's like not enough liquid or something. It's just not enough to understand what this thing is, but it is some sort of enhancement or alchemical creation.
I drink it down.
Would you voluntarily fail any save to try to get the effects of it, I guess?
Yeah.
Congrats, you are now poisoned. You will die in
Congrats,
2
you are
days.
now Blue Junior.
Let's see. Give me a D100. How long does this last? Oh, damn. Well, unfortunately, this isn't the day you're fighting. You drink the little bit of liquid, and whatever. What armor do you wear? Or do you wear any armor?
I do, I believe. Hang on. I've got a +1 studded leather armor.
The studded leather armor, as you drink down the potion, becomes it just starts to glow a little bit brighter, and you just feel like this like veil of like you've probably had mage armor at one point in time cast on you. It feels like you have like some sort of enhanced protection. You're not sure how long this lasts, but for now it's there. And I assume you want to regroup with the party, and you guys can chat about what you heard.
Yes.
Chain lightning.
Yeah, the party gathers around. Dot can regale the information, and you guys can chat about how you want to deal with that.
That's so much motherfucking damage. I'm not really worried about Gamax, I think, because Gamax's reflex should be insanely high, right? Yeah. Gamax should succeed on it most of the time. But it can deal up to 120 damage if it maxes out. I'm sorry, not 120. It's 15d6 that it'll have, I think, or something along there. It has like a ton of d6s.
Yeah, if it max rolled and you failed your save.
Yeah, it could
unlikely.
seriously injure one of us.
Yeah, but max rolling is super rare. It'd have to get like.
Yeah. The hard part is it will definitely hit all of us because it will definitely be high enough level. You do have to be able to see though with chain lightning, right? Sight is required. Yeah. Okay. So okay, I think we should be okay. I'm debating whether or not it might be useful to have like
Yeah, level
Kit and I
doesn't
have resist
scale
energy.
the distance between each target. They have to be within 30 feet of each other. So if you guys
Yeah,
stay
but it's
30 feet
likely
apart,
we'll be within 30 feet of each other.
I don't know. Well, you don't have to be.
Yeah, that's gonna be real hard though for trying to fight it. So.
Well, I mean, I'm not
Come
gonna
on,
tell
I
you
have
what to
how
do.
much
You can do what
reach?
you want.
You have 15 feet of reach.
Oh, damn.
If you get large, 20 feet of reach.
Well,
You are the long arm of anti-law.
So Dot will mention that we'll need to pick up a scroll of freedom of movement in order to teleport, and she'll look at Oz and say, "But don't wear the cloak you got in when we're doing this, or you won't travel."
Where?
The cloak?
Right? Which cloak?
The one you got in
Where?
The one you got when you cooked the horn.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, then I will make sure that it is off me.
Yeah, and you have leftover budget, right? So you can expend some of that. Just call it whatever it is for the cost.
Yeah, there's
of
actually
spell.
like a handful of gems I didn't count up, so we've got a little bit of surplus as well.
Yeah,
But
so you can just add the formulae page of freedom of movement.
okay, so my recommendations here, Dot, are let's see here. A couple of resist energies. For your second level. I think outside of that, like whatever you want to take for second level is probably good. But I think definitely Kit and I could use the resist energy because that's 20 less points of electrical damage we have to take from the chain lightning. And then if we make sure I've got an enlarge extract and a preferably a displacement extract. I think that would be useful.
And just some slight, I don't want to tell you what to do, but just some slight information. It'll be clear to you from the description Valu gave you that once you set forth in that teleporter, there'll be no resting until completion. You could theoretically leave, but then it gets messy, and then there'll be reinforcements and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, theoretically, they would just reinforce, and we could actually end up with an entirely different and more powerful combat if we do that.
Exactly.
Because now they know that we're there, they've seen more of our fighting technique, and they might just send the whole army to prepare.
Yeah. So part of this challenge is managing your resources and essentially what I'm getting at is you may want to do the feature in a lot of the spellcasting / alchemists. I think alchemists can do this too, where you just don't prepare a slot and then you can prepare it on the fly. Well, it takes like a few minutes so that you can solve situations that may occur. Just a suggestion. Yeah.
I think that's fine for some of the lower level spells. I still think like I should have on me regardless at least an extract of displacement and an extract of enlarge.
No, yeah, I'm just throwing that thought out there so it's something you're considering. So you don't have to like pick every like the lower level spell slots if there's like you're not sure what to pick. That would leave it open so that if something comes up, you guys can just sit there for 10 minutes and you can prepare it on the spot to help.
Those are the only two extracts I'm concerned with. So for myself, anything else you want to do from there, go nuts. And the resist energy, maybe. I mean, I feel like 20 points of damage is a significant amount.
Yeah, maybe
worth
it.
If they can do the cloud, if this cloud giant can do this at will.
Yes.
Okay. So. It may decide that shooting us over and over again for a lot of damage.
Well, it's a spell-like ability, but they can just do one a day.
Oh,
Would
okay.
it be worth it for me to learn protection from energy?
A good question. Let's take a look. Protection from energy. My worry with protection from energy is it'll likely be dispelled. Oh no, you said it's only once per day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chain Lightning is one.
Okay. So then, yeah, actually, that's a third level spell. That's the hard part. But that would, you'd have to have two of them. But it would basically prevent Kit and I from taking any of this.
I could
at least pretty close
possibly
to it.
prepare it as a potion instead of an extract for you guys ahead of time.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I think I think this is a way we can get disrupted just enough that this becomes a serious problem. So, all right.
Yeah, for those, I would limit you 1 per person if you want them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll drag him up.
Steven, did you mean to give me 3 more potions of Cure Serious?
Yes.
Okay.
We are both going to be taking a lot of damage, so...
Should I have any more potions of Cure Serious, or?
How many do you have on you right now? I hadn't checked your sheet yet.
I have 1.
Put yourself at 2.
Oh.
I know that we're kind of glossing over things to get to the combat, but I do want to just state that when Dot is making these potions, she wants to take her Amplify Elixir and the Ariel's potion, the Ariel's Elixir, at the same time.
Did you already have some prepared, or are you preparing new ones with some blood?
So I was thinking for that she might try to find like an exotic butcher that
I
would
think
have
I'm
like,
ready, so... Sorry.
somebody that would have like some fresh blood, perhaps. Because I think it has to be fresh, right? Like killed within that day or something.
I don't know.
Oh no, it doesn't. That's for blood transcription, apparently. So I do have some blood. I guess I could just use instead of trying to find something special.
No, the component in it is blood from a freshly within an hour killed creature.
Okay.
So you do need
Yeah.
fresh blood.
Okay. Yeah. So she would try to find like a butcher or something that like where they might have like slaughtered a creature and then.
Yeah. Before you do this, because this is the X amount of time you've used this, I will reveal more about the spell now. So you kind of gain this information over time from the I guess in between the last time you use it and now the time that you're about to use it. And I will point the change out to you just so you know what you're doing before you do it. Where can I edit this?
Michelle, a reminder to you, it can actually get up to 20 feet, because you can also cast Long Arm. So you get 5 feet from lunge, 5 feet from the limb extender, and then 5 feet from Long Arm. So you can swing from 20 feet away, if need be.
And then if I became big, it would be 20.
25, yeah.
Incredible. Lovely.
Yeah.
A work of art.
But you can't swing on anything that's within 5 feet of you with the way that Long Arm, or the way that
The arm extender
lunge works. Or the limb extender, that's the one. Limb extender, yeah.
Okay. I'll just DM you the changes in case you don't want to share that with the party.
Okay.
Just I'll quickly message you on Discord. There you go. So yeah, you can contemplate using that, and then you can let me know if you use it. If you do use it, it will stay in effect for this whole time, because it'll be juiced up if you use it. Any other questions from anyone else? Or does anyone else want to do anything else while Dot's making your potions? You guys are getting some spells.
I'm ready.
I would only
Should
like
I-
to
Oh, go ahead.
brain. Basically just go to the library and see if storm giants have any specific weaknesses.
Yeah, no library needed. You could have talked with between your check and Dot and her questioning of Valu, you can know that storm giants, they're immune to electricity, no obvious weaknesses. They speak a bunch of different languages: Common, Giant, Draconic, Orin. They usually wield a greatsword. They have constant freedom of movement. 2 times a day they can control weather and levitate. Once a day chain lightning or call lightning. Or each once a day. And other than that, it's got improved critical with its greatsword. Improved vital strike. Strong boy.
I think even knowing the effects, Dot would still use the potion.
Alright, drink up, sippy sippy, turn on the buff. And I will modify your sheet in the discussed way.
Is it worth it for me to get anything like enlarge or what's the 1 out of 5 thing? Not blur.
Blur is the 1 in 5. Displacement
okay.
is the 50/50. Blur or displacement might be useful for you. I don't think it's a good idea to make you large because you have a decent enough AC. I think there's a chance you don't get hit. Like, we're not in the situation where I am, where there's literally no point in me having it because I just auto get hit regardless. Like, no investment in AC is going to change that for me.
Dot, could
Might
you
not be the
maybe
case,
make
though.
me an extract of displacement?
I don't know. You're also in auto hit range.
I can certainly do that.
I guess against other things, you're not necessarily in auto hit range, but
Is it worth it for me to cast Blur on myself?
yes, most likely. For the main fight, I think that would definitely be useful.
Okay.
Just another word of meta commentary. It may not be as easy to pre-buff minutes levels per spell. Hours for sure is easy enough, but you guys have no idea how long it takes you to get to wherever you're going or what's beyond this portal thing that you're doing. So it could be like a labyrinth set up before you. Could be, who knows what's in store.
Yeah.
This portal could lead directly to her front door, although unlikely. But I'm just saying, don't throw on all your buffs and then walk in the portal and then you, oh shit, there's like an hour to travel to her or something. You know what I mean? I would just.
That is not
be
the
cautious.
plan.
Okay. Good.
Theoretically, we've got 2 people with regular invisibility they can use to scout ahead, figure out where people might be. Then we can try to take it like that. I'm starting to worry about time now. So.
Yeah, nice. And then Dot, whoever has an extract, make sure you're marking that off your available spell casting.
Right.
And then, yeah, whenever you guys are ready, you guys can traverse to her peak, unless there's anything else you need to do.
Jess, do I add it to my sheet? Just from the compendium?
Yeah, you can do that. Okay, so Katara has displacement. Oz, you want enlarge?
Yeah.
Do you want
Just enlarge and displace. I think those are the only 2 I really need to have.
Okay. And Gamix, do you want anything?
Is there anything that I really need?
I don't think so. I think of the people, like, you and Dot are in the best position for staying alive. I mean, the only way it's going to fail is if shit hits the fan and Kit and I end up going down. I think if I go down, I think you guys can still finish it up if I've done enough damage in the combat. The real fear would be, I think, if Kit goes down, you guys probably want to book it. I think you guys consider that mission failed, unless like it's clear the enemy is very, very weakened.
What about, does anyone, let's see. So if I do 2, so I get 3 more 3rd level spells. Does anyone want haste or heroism?
So what I would do is what John is suggesting. Don't preset those slots.
Okay.
Maybe preset a haste just that you have on you. And then we can pass them out if need be, but outside of that, let's not plan anything for those slots.
Okay.
All right. Are we good to move to where it begins?
I think so.
Excellent. I will hand wave you guys doing the bulk of this travel. You get up to this general area where you heard her peak is. Raz Peak. Explain to me how you search the area for this teleportation circle or whatever this is, this portal, where the storm giant and X number of giants that are helping him. How are you scouting it out? What are you doing? Talk to me.
I would have asked Gamix to use detect magic because I don't have detect magic.
Mm-hmm.
I also would have, explained about the traps and that kind of thing as well, of course.
So yes, you guys can clearly find the general area as there's this oddly made forest area kind of set up in this in the middle of it. Like you climb this peak, it's all barren, there's some trees and stuff here and there, and all of a sudden you encounter like a full-on forest, and you can, well, I'll just describe and you tell me how you respond. So the group of you are traveling, you're walking with detect magic always, so you guys are moving a little bit slower, but Gamix is leading, looking magically, and this forest, it's not magical. Well, I guess it would give trace amounts of conjuration, which I believe I recently learned. Things that even are physically conjured do resonate some conjuration magic. So.
Yeah, because the remaining essence of the conjuration remains behind.
Yes, so you can see some faint conjuration on this forest in front of you. It's like it's not like a super dense forest, but it's thick enough that it's like it immediately kind of starts where there's like enough tree cover that you can't like see through it and see like 50 feet ahead. But as you find this forest, you look left, you look right, it goes as far as you can see left and right, so it kind of starts to curve at some point. The mountain isn't like that huge that you can see, so maybe like 60 feet in either direction it starts to curve, and you can kind of tell it's like a curving kind of area, and it's unnatural that it like goes from like mountainous terrain to boom, trees and grass and stuff like that, this like clear border. What does the party want to do?
I mean, is this where Portal is? Freedom of movement? Is that how it works? Maybe forest not real?
I'll like put my hand on one of the trees. Does it feel real?
Yeah, you give it a good knock. Solid tree. This specific tree is probably an oak tree.
Good wood.
As you knock, give me a D100.
Oh boy.
Oh, this happens to be the one that has a dryad in it.
30. The exact same roll as before from Dot. Interesting. A little squirrel like bursts out of like one of the little holes in the tree and just like scurries away.
Oh, I catch it. I'm not gonna be able to catch it, but
sure, give me like a reflex save just to react to it like scurrying away.
Yeah, this is gonna be embarrassing. Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's not bad. If you want to make an actual
tried.
like combat maneuver, you can. If you can beat the CMD of a squirrel, you can grab it.
No.
What if it's a slaver squirrel? You don't know.
Well, and then I would bring my axe down, but I don't see other squirrels
It's
attached to it or in
enslaving
cages.
birds.
I check the hole to see if there are cages.
No.
Okay. All right, then it's not a slaver squirrel.
There is something that catches your eye, though, as you look in the hole.
Okay.
What's that?
Well, do you look closer at it? Do you grab it? What do you do?
Yeah, I'll look closer at it.
Yeah, the sun's kind of catching it. It shines like a gold kind of shine. But it's like hard to, like, it's like further in the hole. You have to like stick your hand in and grab it.
I want to reach my hand into a tree. What if this is one of those living trees?
Well, something shiny's in there, so I don't know what you want to do with that.
I feel like you would grab it. Something shiny. Come on.
I don't just grab at shiny things. That's not my.
You
that,
make
that has
impulsive
not been a
decisions
historical
all
thing.
the time.
But I'll grab one of my knives, one of my forks, and try to like prod it out. Because I also have big meaty hands. I'm not gonna reach my big ass meat fist into there and.
Yeah, you try to like push it out and it seems stuck. It's like something's like it's like you're like flicking at it and it's just like.
Fine, John. I'll chop down the motherfucking tree.
You just take your axe and just cut down the tree.
Just try to cut the hole open bigger.
Well, the hole's like body height, so you can chop the tree down to like make the hole more
Sure, whatever
accessible.
I have to do to see what the hell's inside here.
Yeah,
or I could just
person
reach
with-
my.
Yeah, like I've got small hands.
I want to attack something. It's been too long.
Well, Oz fells the tree. It falls down, crumbles down. The hole is clearly like easier to see now. It's like clearly some sort of gem in the back there, but it's like with the hole in the floor now you can see this. It's bright out. It's like stuck with like resin or something. It's just like stuck.
I sniff it. What does it smell like?
Do you like tear it open to like?
Yeah, and then I smell it.
It's like all resiny stuck to it, and if you don't touch it, you just smell it first. It just smells like sap and tree smells.
Does it have magic?
No magic is resonating from it.
Let's
I'll
just
try
hope
to-
the giants didn't hear that.
I'll try to wrench it out of here.
Right?
Yeah, if you physically grab it, you can roll me a D600 plus 10.
This was the trap.
That's how much damage you're gonna
A
take.
shiny object in a tree.
I take 206 damage.
No,
or 216 damage.
Dodd can tell this is clearly a 200 plus gold gem that you've just pried out of this tree. Add it to your sheets because it's super important to have this wealth now.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. You don't have to.
I just added it, John. That way you can use it against me in a court of law.
But yeah, once the tree is felled, you'll just see a little further back some birds fly out of some trees just from the noise. Otherwise, no action, no activity.
Why tree have gem in it?
Why
I don't know.
not?
Safekeeping?
No, I do wonder what Gimmick said about it being a trap. I mean, you know, what if they know our nature and they know we would look in the tree?
They know you randomly look into a hole from a squirrel. Maybe. Maybe that was an
being a
evil
little
squirrel.
facetious, but
All right,
Maybe-
well, is this even real forest? You say you see magic. Is this real?
yeah, it's just been conjured here. So someone just made it up here.
Okay, but maybe conjure over top of place we go. I don't know. But maybe we go through forest, see what here.
Yeah.
Kill anything along the way.
I wouldn't waste our time with animals if they show up.
I let the squirrel go. I wanted to catch it. It would have been delicious, but
No.
figured Kit would be mad at me for eating delicious squirrel. Is Kit mad at me for eating all things?
I say we just keep quiet and keep our ears open.
Oh, quiet.
Yeah, let's just
really?
find the portal
All
and get out of
things?
here.
Are you sure? Like, even when you blow off steam?
Are you all walking into the forest?
Sure. You got us in this trap, John. Now we're trapped here forever. The
No.
end.
It's a maze! Haha!
You walk into the forest, and you'll quickly see. Well, let's get some survival checks. Let's see how well you can navigate.
For the record,
forest.
until we're at the teleportation point, I have the Forbidden's Cloak on.
Okay, fair enough.
And you want perceptions?
No, he
Survival.
said
Oh, survival. Sorry.
You can also perceive if you want, if you guys wanted to see if you notice anything interesting.
Is this to avoid getting lost?
Maybe.
I have a +2 bonus from the Wayfinder, unless I have to have it
Ooh.
out.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
You can utilize that if you need it. Very nice, very nice. I think Oz is the most outdoorsy of all of you, it seems. But combined with Katara's perception, ooh, not bad as well. You can navigate further deeper into the forest. It looks like, yes, Katara, you will be the first to notice as you get deeper into the forest that there's a slight fog that starts to envelop. You haven't walked into it yet because you perceived it, but you can tell if you go deeper into the forest, you will inevitably walk into this like kind of misty fogginess.
Gamax, can you detect magic on that fog?
Yes, Gamix, I will just assume your detect magic is up until you tell me otherwise. And you can tell it does, the fog does reek of magic. Give me a knowledge arcana to identify the school. Very nice. You can get that this is enchantment magic, specifically the sub-school compulsion.
Oh god.
Oh, it's confusion fog.
Maybe, maybe not.
All right. So I want to make sure of something here.
Where's our comically large fan?
What do all of you want to do, facing with this interesting fog?
I wish we had some wind effect to just blow it the fuck away.
You
Yeah.
can't just go really hard.
I mean, my character's a bit of a windbag, but not quite that big a one.
I imagine you guys would try. Oz may have tried this at some point. Just it starts like waving at it, and it will disperse
Yes.
slightly, but then it will slowly like fill up the
Yeah.
blown away area.
Could we possibly climb trees to get above the fog?
That's a good
How
thought.
high
You want
would it
to?
go up?
No. I can't. I can climb. Holy shit! I put a rank in climb.
I also have rank and climb.
All right,
How
so,
high is the fog?
it goes up as far as you can see, but then it's branches and tree and like leaves that cover your sight, so you can't really tell if the fog goes up further than the tree cover. It's
All
a
of
good
this being
thought.
said, John, I walk into the fog.
You walk in, and you're fine.
Are you blowing as you walk in?
No, I have the mind buttressing armor.
Oh, right.
The fog is going to do jack diddly squat to me.
Hello, darling. The rest
What?
of us it's gonna affect.
Oh, right.
I have the headband that we could ask something to, but I don't know if we want to use it right now. We might have other more important things.
Oh, maybe
today.
you ask if fog is right direction to where we're going. Or if we
Or
can
if it's
go,
a
if maybe we're
distraction.
going wrong way.
Is the fog the only way to get to the portal?
That is the question you're asking the headband.
Yes.
You will get a vision of 4 giant creatures on this like blue glowing like circly mound area, and in the middle of them there's like this fog like rolling back and forth.
Okay. Maybe I run in, find them, kill them, then we continue on.
Do they look like they have anything on them that would be blocking the fog? Why
No,
it's not affecting them?
no. The vision, they seem to just be standing there on guard. Clearly, like, they're attentive. They're not just like chilling. They're like looking around and like on
Right, but this
alert.
is not the storm giant. It's just 4
One of them
giants.
does indeed look like a storm giant.
Okay.
The 3 other
Fuck
ones,
me.
they look like just regular old giants. You've seen them before. They look like stone giants.
Don, I'd like to move the difficulty slider. No, I'm kidding.
But just to be clear to the question earlier, it is unclear if the fog goes above the tree cover. So if you were to climb a tree, you might be above the fog.
Okay, well, one thing I do want to test real quick just to make sure is I will take somebody, I will ask Dot to, like, take her potion belt and put it down. And then I will ask her to come with me into the fog. Because if she attacks me, what is she going to do?
True.
Poke me?
Okay, I guess.
I just want to make sure it is confusion. And I'll lift her up and then I'll walk into the fog with her.
Yeah. Give me a will save, Dot, as you hear a gentle voice speak to you. Let me see your will save. It'll determine what it says to you. Ooh, nice. You hear it whisper some sweet nothings to you, telling you to enjoy your time amongst the leaves and take your time, smell the flowers, and maybe find something for your alchemy here, some herbs or something. But then you're just kind of like, no, get out of my head.
It's calm emotions.
Why are we fighting, man? Let's just pick some flowers.
So you felt a compulsion to do that, but now you saved, so you don't.
Yeah.
Like, so you had, like, it was a brief moment. It was something was telling you to do that, but then you're just like, no, that doesn't make sense. I'm not doing that.
Okay, so this would be a problem for Kit.
I mean, it would be a problem for anybody with a rage, right?
Yeah. Well, that's just not for me.
Because
So
you have been
it's literally just Kit at this
mind
point.
control.
Yeah. Because if we brought in, I mean, it doesn't stop us from being able to fight, right? Suppresses fear, removes confused. Oh no, cannot take violent actions.
Lovely.
Though we can defend ourselves. And any damage dealt, any aggressive action against. So calm emotions could impact all of us. But I feel like it's too weird that this is what the fog does. John, you're messing with me. You're messing with my mind.
You will notice, Dot, you don't seem to hear anything while you're still standing in the fog. Seem fine.
I will say, so it seems like if, as long as we can overcome the compulsion, that we're fine once we do that.
Yeah, the problem is that, like, Kit also has, I guess Kit has an okay will save. I think Gamax, yours is decent, right? 10?
Yeah.
So we'll do Gamax next. Let's bring Gamax in
Get in here.
and see what happens.
Make a will save as they drag you into the fog.
Here goes nothing, I guess.
Yeah, you hear a nice suggestion of maybe one of your fans are around here. Go look around for them, and you kind of shake your head. What would they be doing up here? No, or I have a goal, and you ignore it. You're fine.
All right. So here we need to think about what we can do for Kit. We have any way.
I have
Yeah, go ahead.
heroism that would give a +2 morale bonus on saves.
Yeah, but what if she fails? What do we do if she fails?
Yeah, that's true.
That's my.
You don't really need me for this fight, right?
You're literally a huge amount of
It was-
damage.
It was a joke.
Do we know how long the effect would last? Is there...
I'm assuming while we're in the entire time we're in the fog.
Is there any way to not breathe in the fog?
You could try
Like
holding your
anything.
breath and see if that
We
helps.
could-
If you hold your
Well-
breath too long, you die.
No, but I meant like, is there something like we can use as like a filter of sorts?
Well, what do you got? Tell me. I'll tell you. You can try it.
Let's see. If I hold my cloak of forbiddance over my mouth, does it forbid the fog from entering my mouth? And
This is
I
kind
don't
of
think
like
it
a
works that way.
yeah. You can ask your alchemist here, and you probably confident wouldn't help much. Unless you can make like an airtight seal somehow or something. But the party members that experienced the fog, it didn't ask them to do anything dangerous, so...
Oh, I could also give her an extract of channel vigor that would give a +6 competence bonus on will saving throws.
It's just such a powerful spell to lose to such a mundane effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you
I
so
mean,
worried? Just walk in.
honestly, third level spell. Either one would be.
Yeah, jokes aside, it seems like this is a rather low, like, when Gamix is studying the magic, it's not powerful. It's, I think the term is weak magic, so...
Yeah.
Perhaps.
I think let's just see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll have Kit step in. Worst case scenario, we can push Kit back out and figure out what we're going to do from there.
Get in here. Make a will save, Kit.
Okay.
They drag you
I mean,
into...
Well, because if they attack me, I'd still be able to defend myself. I just
Yes.
couldn't proactively attack
But you
them,
also,
right?
if it is calm emotions, though, you also can't rage, which means I'm debuffed for the combat.
Why is everyone worrying? Katara is
I did great.
sound of mind.
That's incredible.
You breathe in the smoke, the fog, and for a moment you're given flashes of your family back at home and missing them, and perhaps it'd be better just to leave this place, but you shake it
I mean,
off.
maybe. Okay.
You have a goal in mind, and this fog can't
Come
stop
on.
you.
The water's fine. Come on in.
Yeah, you
We're
guys
already
can
in.
get your items, whoever dropped them back, walk back into the fog, and venture forward if you wish.
Do we want to have some scouting happening then from a pair of invises,
Yeah.
since we know it's somewhere within the fog?
Do I want to use a scroll or a spell slot?
I would do a spell slot right now, I think. Because the scroll is going to be is only going to be a minute. Your spell slot's going to be longer.
Yeah, I will only have I only have one invis spell slot and a
Yeah.
scroll.
I think that's fine. The scrolls, that's actually, hold on. Maybe the scroll is the better option.
Because I only have 2 second level spell slots. One is
Yeah,
blood,
no, go
other
with the
is-
scroll. Because I mean, the scroll gets you to where you need to be. You've got a high enough. Your stealth is crazy high anyway. The biggest person who the invis helps is Dot, so you're both on about the same page as each other for your checks.
The fog should also help theoretically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's also going to hinder though, in addition. So
I'll treat it as a wash because the giant's trying to perceive and you trying to
correct.
stealth. It's a wash. Trying to.
Yeah.
Everyone's in the same environment.
We'll stay about 60 feet back if we can. So we'll give you time
And-
to walk a distance, and then we'll maybe come.
And just popping the invis right now? Or do you want to wait for some sort of indication, or just want to go
Honestly,
invis now?
Do we want to try and sneak a little closer until we?
Yeah, I would try to sneak a little closer.
All right.
Well, it means you're not going to be able to use the scroll.
Oh yeah, because I have to.
You have to
Read
cast a scroll. Yep. So my thinking was you cast it. That way, if there's any other surprise things that can see in this darkness, you're both at least invised from those things, and hopefully we'll catch them before they catch you. And then if you get close enough and you're worried they might see you, you have your natural stealth anyway when the invis runs out to make your way back. That's my thinking behind it.
Give me the signal once you've expended resources, and I will proceed the narrative.
Yeah. Hit the scroll, and then go for it. I think you both got this.
And Dot, you're invis as well? You have 2 scrolls, or what's going on here?
Well, so here's my thing. The only thing I have to go invis is what we got, the amulet, which is only rounds.
Oh yeah, you don't want to use the amulet. I thought
No.
you had a potion on you of invis.
I do not. I think I used it last time when we were.
I
in
think
the-
you're right. I think you're absolutely right. Hold on. Yeah.
It's okay. I mean, my stealth is pretty high. I can probably,
What's your stealth?
plus 19.
So maybe you should have the invis then.
Well, I think you can touch her with the invis. Right? I think invis is creature
Yeah.
touched.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, you give her the invis.
Okay. Dot invisible and
And if there's anybody who can't afford to be seen, or it's Dot. So I think it's much more important, because if something sees you, you're likely to be able to survive if it's in melee range. If something's in melee range with Dot, as we discovered last time, that is an emergency, all hands on deck. Please let it miss situation. So
okay, let's try and
Especially
find
if
these
it's
giants, and then we'll go on a break. Let's get there first. So, give me a survival and a stealth check if you're stealthing.
Stealth.
Very good. The survival roll will get you there in the middle of your invis. How long does your invis last? The scroll?
should be 1 minute. It was just a first level scroll.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Then it will break, unfortunately. But it will help you here as you are stealthing around, and you will notice them and they don't seem to notice you. So it'll take you about 5 minutes to get here. But you find the area. And the rest of the party is 60 feet behind you, I assume.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you can see them, and what would you like to do? You're like at the edge of your vision, you can kind of just barely see them. So you are about 150 feet away, and you can just see this one stone giant who's just kind of just looking around. So clearly this is where you're looking. You can see this blue underglow beneath his feet.
I mean, I would probably say, like, you guys come back and, like, silently let us know that they're up ahead.
All right.
Especially since I noticed Dot's no longer invisible after the
Yeah.
So, while we're up there, I want to use the lenses to detect magic and see invisibility.
Is this unlimited uses per day, or is this...
It is 1 minute intervals of the glasses.
Yes.
And how many minutes do you get?
10
Total
minutes.
of 10 for each different lens.
Yes.
Per day?
Yes.
All right. So yeah, you can pop on the glasses, and Gamix can also detect magic, and you will see a ring of alarms that are set probably like 30 feet in front of these giants, just like a ring of a sphere of alarm that's just like around them.
So once we go in, we're going in.
But I'll bring you to the map and we'll take a break. You guys can be at the edge of the map there, technically Dot and Thing are at the edge there. But you can see through and see that these giants are defending this position. And I will mark the alarm area, and we'll go on break after I do so. So you can tell this is alarmed. Anything that's blue is an alarm.
And this looks like a cloud giant, right?
Storm giant in the middle.
Oh, okay. Shouldn't it be... Oh, no, okay. It is 3 squares large. It just looks smaller because it's got space around it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, let's go to a break right here. I've put us into initiative, so you can roll yourself in, but obviously things haven't begun super crazily yet, but let's just move in order so we take things nice and slow and do things properly. Roll the NPCs. So
I see John has turned on his roll hacks.
So for simplicity, you will all be in this position and pretty comfortable that they do not realize you're there. You can rearrange yourselves in any manner in that sort of squad area of there. But the blue area is clearly alarmed. This has been relayed to the party. So if you try to stealth up to that area, there will be some sort of signaling of an alarm, unless you can bypass an alarm somehow. But combat has begun. Gamix, you have initiative. What would you like to do? I guess I should have also said we can do a pre-combat chat if you want. If there's some tactics you guys want to talk about, that can happen as well before we get into turns. Unless there's certain things people want to do and make clear to the rest of the party.
So I don't know if I would know this, but the way that alarm spells work, it's not like you could just jump over the alarm, right? It's like
theoretically you
that whole area.
could if they were a stupid wizard, but clearly someone has taken time and they've overlapped them and they're kind of like a sphere each alarm. So they've made careful to everything I've indicated here is alarmed. So no matter, unless you can risk going underground if you can, but clearly at least 30 or 40 feet above them is all encased in this magic of abjuration.
They've used so many spell slots.
Perhaps
So-
there's... Who knows? But it's been alarmed.
So my big question is, they have to recite the entirety of freedom of movement, right? To go
activate
through
the portal,
cast on
allegedly.
the spell.
Yes, allegedly that is what you need to do to activate where they are standing. You want to just activate and send them to the
No.
guest?
My worry is, I prep the spells to fight a storm giant. Get up there and the storm giant's like, bye. And then just steps through the teleporter.
Maybe. You want to throw your Forbidden's Cloak on them. You were, from the information Dot relayed, they are meant to guard this portal. It would be kind of odd if his plan was just to retreat and then let you go through the portal.
No. I was thinking that this was like a perk guard for, like, this was the right hand of the wizard. But if that is not the case, then
I don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean? The right
like,
hand
I was
of the wizard?
assuming we would go in there and standing with the wizard was going to be this storm giant.
No, the wizard is... Well, maybe he's here
There-
somewhere, but... You.
Oh, I was
you
thinking
wouldn't
the wizard
expect
was
him.
on the other side of the teleporter.
Oh, probably. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, he could actually be here. I didn't think about that, but
He could be here, he could be behind the portal, trusting his giants are guarding it. Who knows, really?
okay. Well, I think either way, my plan, and what I would recommend is we do short, quick buffs. But the problem is, I think for you to do blur, you have to cast it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think what should happen is, Kit and I drink our protective potions. So we drink the protection from energy. And then we start moving in. And as we move in, we can be drinking potions.
Okay.
So,
All right, you could get going then, or does anyone else have any?
and then once we've sort of gotten their attention, this would be where where Gamax, you consume your potion as well. What Well, wait till we get a little bit closer for the potion displacement, but start with because I think the longest duration thing is the potion of energy resistance. Or not energy resistance, or of protection from energy.
Yeah, I think that lasts 10 minutes per level.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
not
Well, it's
letting
really
me
just gonna
click,
last.
It's not letting you do what?
click the use item.
Do you have charges of it? Let's check your sheets. Katara, what are you trying to use?
The potion of protection from energy. It says charges 1 of 1.
Potion of protection from energy. Yeah, you have it. It's not letting you click it.
I mean, I click it and it then does another little thing, and then it doesn't do anything.
I had no issue. I don't know. Anyways,
Oh,
I used it for
okay.
you. There you go.
Thanks.
All right, and then I will use mine.
By chance, were you clicking the little dice to the right of it, the text?
Uh-huh.
Oh, strange. Must be a bug or something.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we prep those, and then we'll start moving in, and then you guys can follow a little ways behind us. So, you want to just jump down to us in initiative?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm an idiot. It was just doing the pop-up on the other screen that I was not looking at, so now there are a bajillion pop-ups
Ah.
of use it. I'm like,
Yeah. All right. So we'll move up the. Well, we would be next to each other. Oh yeah, we are next to each other. So we can do the moving each other up thing. So move
Yeah,
up.
everyone could have
move
readied
up.
their movement to follow. Is this being done stealthily, or you guys are just?
No,
marching
there's no
forward?
reason to be stealthful. You guys stay about. So I would say like Dot, you're the furthest back, and then Gamex, you stay about 20 feet behind us roughly, and then we'll kind of move into that formation. So let's move. We'll put like Gamex here, and then this will be our sort of formation as we move through initiative, and just let us know when they see us.
Yeah, they've spotted you when you step.
Okay.
They'll
Back to
the
the
stone
previous-
giant. Yeah, go back to the previous spot. Yeah, they see you once you advance there, and this stone giant notices you and says, "Are you lost? Who are you?" Any response?
We were looking for something. Maybe we find it. You friends?
I'm assuming, well, I was thinking I would save my intimidate as diplomacy for either the wizard or the giant. I don't know that it will matter on any of them, but
Well, before you decide that, we'll go to the top of the order when this storm giant looks over at this other giant talking to you and says, "You fool, that's them!" And
Okay.
Gamix, you have initiative.
So now would be your time to buff.
Okay. So I should just cast Long Arm for now, probably?
I would probably start with Blur in case they throw rocks at you.
I shouldn't save Blur for the main combat?
The main combat might be against a wizard is the other worry I have. I guess if you've only got one Blur, the rocks are probably fine. So
What's a few
yeah,
rocks
go with
between
long arm.
friends?
Go with long arm.
Okay, I've got 3 uses of that, so I think
Okay.
So I'll cast a Long Arm on myself.
Mhm.
And then I will wait until they move up 20 feet behind them.
Yeah, you can't ready that, so you'll have to wait till your next turn to move, and if you don't
That's
move
fine.
now. Is that okay?
It would be better if we have distance anyway. So if we move up and he chain lightnings, he don't get blasted.
That's fine with me. This stone giant will pull a boulder
rocks.
out of his sack over here. And how far are you guys over here?
He's busting out a sack, huh?
125.
He's
I think
gonna
that's
he's
all right.
gonna throw stone all over me.
Get his rocks off.
There you go. That was the phrase I was looking for. Thank you.
Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure they have huge distance on this, but I just want to make sure it's not an increment. Rocks. 180 feet.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Ultra insane distance. This fog doesn't negate that at all.
We were calling it a wash between
Okay.
your AC and their minuses.
Oh no, I more so meant like it doesn't impede the vision thing. It's not like super vision impeding. It's just
No.
okay.
Mild inconvenience.
Yeah.
You will throw 2 rocks at Oz.
Ooh, rocks. 2 rocks, but he got me a few on. Okay. Those will hit. You gonna deal it or should I?
A 15 hits you?
15 hits you?
Oh wait, no, I'm not raging yet. So no, a 15 does not hit me.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was like, whoa. Do you want me to apply that damage for you?
Yeah, if you can. It's
Yes,
great.
I can. Ooh.
Oz immediately goes down to 2 rocks.
This one is going at Katara. 2 rocks are flying at you.
A tree there, does it provide any cover?
No.
John.
Looks
What
like
about our
one will hit you.
bonuses?
I'll apply that for you.
Yeah. First one hits.
Whoops.
Yeah, don't take it twice.
No, the stone giant threw the rocket at himself, apparently.
Yeah, I'm good with that, John. Let's keep that option.
No.
Toss it in the air, it lands smack on his head.
This person, apply the damage, please. There we go. Dot, you are
Fine. That's bullshit. John playing fair.
Wait, why did I go down that many, John? I thought I only took 18 damage.
That should have been 18. Is it more?
I went from 96 to 67.
That'd be about 18.
Is that not 18?
No. 67 plus 18 is only
29.
5.
What happened
Oh.
there? Why?
It should
It's
be
not
at
even
78.
double. What? How did that?
Bizarre.
Huh. You don't have a weakness
Sneak
to
in some
rocks,
extra
do you?
damage, huh?
Yeah, she has weakness
Can you
to
check?
rocks.
Can you check your health, Steve? I don't know what happened there. Then.
Yeah. She has vulnerability to rocks. Mine looks like it went a little further as well, because I took 15. Mine looks correct.
Weird. Maybe.
Wait, hold on. This might actually be wrong. I'm sorry. When there's certain no, it's definitely wrong, because I took more than 20 damage from that. Because I have 127 hit points and went down to 98. I don't know why that was momentarily breaking in my brain.
Okay, maybe it's something is strange happening. So let me just quickly fix this.
So for me, that's the combined total of both damages.
Both damages?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
was it
that's
the same with you?
29 damage.
Was it 29? No, hers would have
Yeah.
had to been.
Mine was 29. Hers would have been 31.
Yeah, so that didn't even make sense either. Interesting.
No.
Okay, I think it might have
I'll
been.
adjust my own. I'll put myself back at full, and then I'll take the damage away.
The secret ability of the fog was weakness to rocks.
Yeah, vulnerability to rocks.
Yeah.
1.5 times damage. John trying to bring over Path of Exile mechanics lowers our resistance to rocks.
All right,
Took out
this
some protection
might
from arrows.
might refresh the game. I'm gonna disable a module that might be messing with this.
Okay. No, I got kicked from the game.
Well,
No!
we all died. Great.
Hopefully
We all got
that
crushed by rocks.
fixes the issue. I don't know why.
And
how
thus
could-
the world was destroyed by a couple of rocks.
I don't know why. How it could be applying more damage at it. Anyway, that's strange.
Also, you may have to refresh to get logged back in.
Technical difficulties. Oh boy. Okay. Just took forever to reload.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's still thinking.
Yeah, I'm still thinking.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay, give me a second. Don't, like, try to do anything right now.
Okay.
I think by disabling it, it disabled something else that it shouldn't have.
You broke it, John.
We can just apply our own damage. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think by disabling it, it just did like an auto disabling of a dependent module that is linked to other modules.
I'm back in.
Yeah. Okay. Let me know when everyone is back in.
I am back.
I'm not yet, and it's my turn, of course.
No, it's okay.
I am back.
I'm still loading as well. Okay, I am loaded in. So we'll just wait on Dot. Hopefully you're in.
I mean, I can tell you what I was gonna do.
Yes, what are you doing?
So I was planning on making an extract of blur for myself.
Making an extract takes a long time.
No, I mean, so we discussed that I would have stuff ready to
Oh,
just,
yes, your thing that... Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I was planning on doing with my turn. Was...
Wait, so how are you doing this? What is this? What is it you're doing?
So you were talking about how the alchemists, they prep their extracts, but they don't choose what they do ahead of time so that it's more situational.
Yes, but I believe unless you have anything that speeds it up, I think it takes a minute. We can look it up.
Oh, a full minute?
Yeah, it's...
This was something
Yeah.
I was... sorry, I wasn't clear. I thought you were aware. It's something that you would have to do, like, if you can encounter, let's say, the mist, and you're like, oh, I wish I had fly. You could just back out, take a minute, make fly. It's like an out-of-combat decision you would make, is what I was implying.
Okay.
But if you weren't aware of that, I'll let you just have a blur if you want it. And just say you had a blur.
Yeah, I mean, I can choose what spells that I would have chosen then.
Well, you don't have to choose them
it
all, unless you want to, but you can just take one to do the blur if you want.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to do a blur.
But I'm just double checking just to make sure I'm not forgetting that it's quicker than that.
No, it's 1 minute. I've got it up here.
Okay. So yeah, you can use your blur if you want.
Okay.
In my head, I had first thought it was 3 minutes, so I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
I felt like that was wrong, but...
Any movement, you make sure you expend the blur and you're blurry, and do any movement you like.
Well, I'm just going to hold off on movement for right now and let them get up a little bit farther ahead.
Fair
I've
enough.
seen some boulders coming this way, so I'm like,
All right, Katara. There's two boulders at your feet that were whipped at you.
So rude. All right. Let's see.
They've got the distance advantage here, which is the annoying part. If we probably should rage.
Before we move? Seems like we're not gonna get to use it this turn.
Yeah, that's true. It's just I'm worried about hit points. I'm worried about the things charging us. I've got a lot of worries. That's all.
What's new?
But like, what's the distance to them? 120 feet. So we need 2 rounds of movement. That's assuming we don't drink any potions along the way.
Yeah, do you think we should use the displacement here or wait for the...
Well, it's going to slow down our movement if we do, but that's probably a good idea at this point because the rocks. So yeah, I guess drink your displacement and then move in the 30 feet.
As you drink that potion, the storm giant kind of billows out and says, "We don't have to do this, just leave. Why do you want to die?"
What are your feelings on slavery?
"I'm impartial to it."
Not a good enough answer.
"And you have chosen death." Any movement with that, Katara?
Yeah, sorry, I was just measuring.
Yeah, no worries. I just wanted to check
I'm gonna
before
turn off the measuring.
before he starts doing his math to see if anyone's 30 feet
Like
together.
there.
I will move with Katara.
Mm-hmm. Does you want to hit the 2 squishies in the back or these 2 people in the front? What does he want to do?
Front.
Does he have range to the 2 squishies? Is it really that far?
I believe. Let me double
It's
check.
like 400.
Yeah, I think it's like
400 feet
400
plus
feet.
40
Oh my
per
god,
level.
why does this have to have this kind of range?
Yes. So they are informed of you. They know things about you. This is some intelligence behind their actions and some difficulty to these encounters as he throws out the chain lightning at the 2 people in the back.
It's gonna fry Dot
So, if
instantly.
I'm-
I don't even.
I have a potion of protection from energy. I've already used. I used it when you guys did. But I also am blurred. So does that?
Blur, it doesn't affect.
Okay. All right.
Give
Was I
me
supposed
a
to
reflex
also have a
save.
protection from energy, or were we just relying on
No, I wasn't anticipating you getting thrown at you. I
Okay.
did not double check the range on it, so it's a fault on my planning.
61 electricity damage to you, Dot.
But-
Half damage for you, Gamex. So you can round down. You can take 30 damage.
Okay. So that takes 61 points off of my protection from energies.
How much is left?
47.
Oh, okay. Nice little cushion there. Potion saved your life, I think. Akko Zero.
Wait, am I remembering the amount of damage from protection of energy wrong?
It's
Is it
12.
is it flat plus a number? Oh no, it's 12. That's right. It's not 10. Okay, that's good because I would have subtracted the wrong thing and then lost out. So had I asked.
Akko Zero.
Yeah. So
A bolt of lightning cracks through the fog and hits your friends behind you. The giant looks displeased that they're still alive.
So Oz will also drink her potion of displacement. And that will be all she can do because moving with Kit causes her to be staggered. Let me roll that off my inventory.
The stone giant goes while you do that. And he kind of looks back for a second and says, I thought you said that would kill them! That one looks like nothing even happened! The other one says, shut up and keep throwing rocks! They knew somehow! They knew!
Drag the displacement on my thing, but yeah.
Alright, roll your displacement as 2. Well, let's see if they hit first. As 2 rocks fly toward you, Oz.
All right.
I believe
They
both
both
those
hit.
will hit, so give me your
So-
displacement.
Fail on ones.
Oh.
Let's go!
The wrong me both times.
Oh, 1 is success for you?
One is miss. One is
Okay.
what I want. One is
When
the
he
number
said
I want.
fail, he meant failure for them, not
Yes.
failure
Okay.
for
One
him.
is they failed to hit.
Alright. Gamex, you're up. You're a little toasty. Some electricity just cracked through you.
Here, it doesn't help that I have a metal arm, but you know.
Does that
Suck
make her
the
metal
suck.
arm more powerful now?
No, I think it makes
Can
it
it
took
shoot
more.
the lightning
I think
back?
that's why you took damage. It like conducted to your arm.
Not the best state I have a metal arm. I will make
this
sure
m-
that I activate my outslug style before I forget.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Got my long arm, I've got my arm extended. You said I should stay 20 feet back from you?
At this point, I don't think it matters as much. In fact, it might be better if you split yourself up from Dot. I think no matter what, you're going to be in electricity range. So,
Well, that was his one and done, right? So.
oh, that's right. Once per day. I keep thinking he's got more than one.
No.
So I think you're fine to do whatever you want at this point. I would keep distance back so that you're not in melee range, for when if they choose to engage.
What are these? I always keep forgetting about these giant boots. 15 feet. Okay. No punies in the So I'll move up behind them.
Anything else?
I will just ready an attack on the off chance that one of
Sure.
the giants gets into range.
They seem to be trying to hold their ground, almost as if they've been told to defend this position. This giant loads up some more rocks. And who's he going to go for? Katara. Just a singular rock this time. Misses.
Yep.
Cracks into a tree or something. This giant here. Who's he going after? That one's going on Oz.
Okay. Ah!
Somehow
It's gonna be real bad when I fight the storm giant and get all 2s.
Dot.
All right, I am drinking a potion of fly.
I believe you have 60 feet of fly speed now, if you wish to use it.
Yep, I'm flying 60 feet up in the air.
Just vertically?
Yeah.
Alright, let's mark you 60 feet. Oop, you fly up. Anything else that you can
That's
do
it.
or want to do? Katara.
All right. So this is up to you. You could.
I was planning to go for the center one that's closest, that's 60 feet away.
Yeah, my big worry here is you're gonna be in range of the storm giant, who hits for a minimum of 62 damage if he hits with all 3 attacks, which he has a 80% chance to do with the 3rd attack and a 100% chance to do with the first 2 attacks if you don't displace them.
100%. 5% miss chance always.
And
So what are you
17 to 20
suggesting?
crit range.
He did warn you. You could have just left.
So I have some fear here. I think it would be best if you delayed to me and we both went up at the same time.
Okay, we also haven't turned on our rage yet, so
Yes.
I'll
So-
delay until after you.
Okay.
Delayed. So it is the
Um,
Storm Giant's turn.
Yes.
I put you both at the same initiative.
Thank you.
Storm Giant sees that you've delayed. He draws his sword
Yep.
and takes a 5-foot step forward. Oops, that was another.
That was a lot more than 5.
There we go.
John giving him 15
He looks like he readies his blade for anyone
Yep.
who comes in range.
Sure
Katara
he does.
and Oz.
Friend is in rage right there.
Katara and Oz,
All
you
right.
guys can
Want to
work
turn
together.
on rage?
Yep. We'll rage and then charge on in.
You guys can move double your speed. You guys have. Yep.
Oh wait, that's not enough. I thought I did the math on this and it was 60 feet.
I thought it was too.
You're
Nope.
60 feet right there.
I fucked it up. Okay, so never mind. Let's
Do you
do.
have reach, or you don't have reach?
No, I don't have reach yet. So let's do one more round of buffs, and then we'll charge in. Oh, we'll move. We can actually just move 30 feet in and take down a couple of potions. So I'll take my enlarge here. Get large.
I will put a Cure Serious in my sipping jacket.
All right.
And then I'll move us both in 30 feet. Oh, that was, I had both of us selected, but okay.
fine.
Good. Is that everything?
I think it should be one more square forward, but yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything Katara can do with that, or?
That was her putting the potion or sipping jacket.
Oh, right.
So,
Sorry. Yes.
Yep.
You guys are getting close. Do these stone giants? They just have their great clubs. All right. Yeah. He picks this one in front of you. That's you're looking to charge. Perhaps he drops his rock and pulls out his great club and gets ready.
Yep.
And Gamix.
Okay. Do stone giants have reach?
They do. Yes.
Okay.
They are sized large with arms, so 90% of the time they have reach.
I will go right up behind. Is this
Yep.
fine, you think? Okay.
That seems good.
And then, before I forget again, I will expend 1 point of my arcane pool to give my weapon Keen.
Ooh, very nice.
And then I will... Ready to attack.
Very nice. They ready their clubs. Dot.
All right. I'm going to. All right. I'm going to fly 60 feet farther up and 60 feet in. I'm double moving.
Whoa, alright, you're high up.
I really hope there's not a wizard with the spell here.
Anything else? Can you do
That's
anything
it.
else? That's it? Alright, you got a nice aerial view of the battlefield. This high, you definitely can see the fog does not exceed the tree line. You're above the tree brush now.
Oh, that's right. Even if dispelled, you would still slow float down. That's right.
The Storm Giant. He readies his blade.
Yep.
Katara and Oz.
All right. So Oz is going to go not with a charge and instead go. Ooh, actually, what do I want to do here? My initial thought was, but that thing's so big. Close in can I get? I can get all the way there. I'm gonna take a ready to attack and an AO if I do that. Maybe I move to center square and just take all three. Yeah, let's move to center stage and see what happens with these 3 attacks on me.
Yeah, just need.
Oh, don't move with me. Don't move with
Oh,
me. Yeah,
Come on in.
Not that.
you
Not
said
this time.
let's, so that sounds.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I meant let's is in me.
You cross the magical abjuration barrier, and nothing happens. And then you walk in to the meat grinder.
Yep.
I believe.
Now,
you
John,
will-
this is 2 ready to attack or 3 ready to attacks plus 2 AOs because I came within. I moved through their 5-foot additional. So there's 5 attacks coming at me.
There'll only be 2 readied and 2 AOs, I believe, because
okay.
the third is ready attack. He missed his opportunity for that when the round passed.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, no, it's technically till your next initiative.
You're right, and then it
Yeah.
like refocuses initiative to when the ready to action
Correct.
happens, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, then let's swing on Oz.
Yep.
Boom.
Okay, that one will hit. Drop the damage on me, please.
What about the?
Actually, I'll do it.
displacement?
I'll do it. I'm sorry. I
Thank
did. I
you.
rolled it. I rolled a 2.
Oh, okay. That's
All right. I took
okay,
it.
just confusing because it says I rolled it too.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was clicked on you because I moved you back.
A natural 2 hits you? Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh no. When I'm raged, it's really bad.
Oh my god. Well, let's roll that displacement on that one.
Uh huh.
There we go.
Survived that one.
Here we go.
Yep. Survive that one. Yeah, I'm gonna take every 2 on the storm giant. This is gonna be so bad.
And last.
Okay, that'll hit me. I'll take it out. And the last one. Okay.
Nice. Displacement doing some
All
work
right.
here.
Yeah, I'm at the hit point total that makes me nervous. Do I take the swings or do I?
They all look terrified as you get in range, and they've heard tales of your great axe. Or your butchering axe.
I think I'm gonna go for the swing. The storm giant has to hit for almost full damage to take me down. So let's go for a butchering axe swing. I'm not furious focusing on, or I'm not furious finishing.
Who is your
Oh yeah,
target?
I'll mark my target. Good point.
This
I'll go for
poor
the one.
unfortunate
Actually, I'll go for
And
the one on
do
the.
you all speak giant at this point? I keep forgetting.
I
the one on the
do.
left. Yeah, we all speak giant.
All right, and giant, you'll just hear them say, "Oz the butcher, watch out!"
Off with its head.
Ooh.
Good roll.
Will not kill
Good
it though,
roll.
but will slice into it, and he'll be bleeding profusely.
What? Oh, what is it? Like 5 hit points off or some shit like that?
Oh, is this vital strike? Okay, yeah. So he's still
Yeah.
up, but barely.
Oh.
You like cleave into his shoulder, and he clutches it. But he's still alive. Anything else? Swifts or anything?
No. That's all I got.
All right. The one that is not injured.
Hold on, Kit
Oh.
goes.
My
Kit
turn.
goes.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
Kit was supposed to go after me.
Do you want me to hit on the one that's almost dead?
No, stick on the one on the right. I wanna make this as inconvenient for the storm giant as possible. Now you don't take an AO. That was the other part of me coming up.
Checking
was
their
to
feet.
soak them.
No combat reflex.
These don't have
Power
combat
attack.
reflexes. They even have a positive dex, John.
Ooh, nice hit. That will indeed. Connect for 37 points of damage. As you cut
Hold on.
deep into-
Don't you have a follow-up with that?
Yes, I have an intimidate check.
Yep. Because you use power attack. Get scared.
Whoa.
And then I can
Successful-
take another attack.
Unsuccessful. So what, is he just demoralized? What happens?
He gets demoralized, and if he's demoralized by that, then she gets another attack on him. As a swift action.
Yeah. I'm just seeing, what does demoralize do again? There's no
-2 to attack and AC. I might actually be more than that, but that's what oh, and saves, I think.
Oh no, it makes them become shaken. So okay.
Right, when then the effects are shaken. Sorry, that's what
I was
shaken
just looking
is,
for
right?
I was looking for
Yeah.
the buff to click, and I couldn't remember what it was. There, he
Sorry,
is
yeah.
shaken, and it succeeds, and you another
Ugh!
massive strike. He is also very injured from that,
Great.
So good.
and shaken in his boots. But he will get it. Oh no, it's not his turn. This guy. Ooh, who does he go after? I think he has to go after Oz. He doesn't have a good. Well, I'll roll a d2. Yeah, he's gonna go for Oz. Oops, sorry, had you selected? Made you roll your own destiny. With the Great Club, full attack.
All right, got this. Take the second one.
25 bludgeoning.
Taken. Oh, it's getting
Gemex.
scary.
Alright, so should I hit
All right.
on the middle one or the one
Yeah,
on the
hit on the
right?
middle one. Yep.
Okay.
Hey there, big boy. How you doing?
So I will come up.
Be a
and I
fist
will-
that comes out from between my legs. Ah!
Yeah, with my lunge, I will have a 20 feet range, which means I can
Whoa.
hit this guy.
Amazing.
With our powers combined. Am I able to do a flurry of blows or do it?
No, because you moved.
Okay, so regular.
So this will be just a single attack. Yeah.
The goblins are raiding. Thank you for the raid.
Nice.
Helping
You
the
deserve a
goblins.
raid, John.
The goblins helping. Nice. That will be a solid hit.
And he will also be bleeding, I believe.
Yep. Markham is bleeding. He's a bleeder, John.
Bleeding. Ouch.
I love the plus 5 feet to range, plus 5 feet to range, plus 5 feet to range.
I will mark him as bleeding.
Now I just need John to turn the hacks off so you can actually roll some crits here. I say that, and I've like rolled 7 ones or something like that on the displacement. So
Alrighty. This guy with his last hurrah will try to take down the butcher.
do it,
Do it.
do it now. Oh, no, I didn't mean for real. Oh, all right.
Better
27
take
more.
potion soon.
Yep.
You should ask if he has any next of kin he'd like you to feed them to.
I'm taking so much more damage than I thought I was here.
This is going against Katara. Looks like the second one should hit you. Or do you have displacement as well?
She has displacement as well. Yep.
That one does hit though.
Alright.
I will remove it.
Thank you, thank you. Dot.
All right, I'm gonna get up further here.
Can you? Do you have range to Stormy Daniels from here?
What?
I
I don't know. I don't remember. Bomb range is probably.
think
Not great.
bomb range. Yeah, it's only 20.
Wait,
so
where
I'm
are you going, Kit?
Flying around.
I don't think Kit meant to do that.
I didn't move at all. No, I'm
Oh.
trying to change my HP.
Okay.
Okay. No, I don't have range yet, but I'm basically I'm going to I'm gonna just double move. So I'll leave move 50. I'll move 30 and I'll get slightly further down, not let's see.
Remember, downward doesn't affect your range. It's laterally that affects your range.
Oh. Okay. Well, then I'll just stay at my height, but I'm over here now. Just double moving for my turn.
Alright. You are in boulder range, though. But they have dropped their boulders. Storm Giant's not messing with his longsword, okay. But he sees you all keeping your range. So he might...
Keeping my range. What do you mean? I'm fighting fairly. Like 20 feet of punch.
He will move over here. And Katara, you will have a bonus to your AC of +4 for cover from this giant, as he will strike at you, the Storm Giant, with his mighty great sword.
That was more than a 5-foot step, right?
Yes.
I did see that correctly? Okay.
Yes. Are you ready, Katara?
Yep. This will hit.
He crashes down with you. With...
Ooh.
Ooh, never mind.
Get him.
You phase through as the sword kind of slips through and crashes down on the floor, making a big dent. Katara.
I'm gonna try and hit the one in front of me.
Mm-hmm. He's shaking. Ooh. Those will both hit. Ugh. And the first attack will bring him down, so you can... I'm just going to move him out of... Well, they will be difficult terrain, as they are giants, actually, so those squares will be
Yeah.
difficult terrain. Which just means it uses of twice your movement to go through it, and no 5-foot stepping through it. Well, you can make a 5-foot step, but it won't be a 5-foot step.
Okay.
You can't... It'll cost movement to move through those squares.
Okay. So my first order of business is going to be drink a potion.
Well, Katara still has stuff
yeah,
left
that's
if you
right.
want. You just did one attack,
Well, hold on.
so you
This
could
is
move.
this is actually super important, John, because she would get the intimidate check off the first one, and then oh no, she can't. We agreed she can't 5-foot step. So
Right.
Well, you could 5-foot step here. Just
yeah,
not-
but that's gonna affect me potentially,
But you're
and
taking
put her in a
potion.
closer range with the storm giant.
He's got the dead body in between.
He can, yeah, which means he can swing at you without the penalty being there anymore. Fuck. You probably, are you close enough to heal your, no, you're still pretty well, right? In terms of hit points. No, you're close enough to heal. Oh no,
Yeah.
you swung, you full attacked, so.
Yeah, so I can't.
Nope, you swung once and the creature died. So
Oh,
you
okay.
have your other actions available. You can do a standard action, you can, or a move action. a
Yeah,
swift
I
action.
would drink a potion. Or no, you can't drink as a move action though, that's the problem. I'm the one who drinks as a move action. Oh, you've got your sipping jacket.
Yeah,
Activate your
as a
sipping
swift
jacket.
action. Boop, boop. Very
And then
nice.
I would
Heal 30.
probably, I would move around. Well, wait. Do any of these guys get an AO if you do that? Hold on. Oops, you just marked yourself as unconscious.
Yeah.
Are you trying to move yourself? Because you're.
No,
are
I'm
using,
not literally
Are you
moving
using the
myself at all.
number pad to move yourself
Ugh,
around?
Yes, I'm using the number
So
pad
you just
on
killed
there.
yourself by accident.
The giant threw a rock at himself. Katara took herself out.
No, you should be at 90. Put yourself back to 90 and then heal yourself whatever you rolled for the cure.
I'm trying. I promise.
Just type in 90 and that'll set you to 90.
I know. I am doing that, and it's not working. I'm not
Okay.
confused at what to be doing here.
Okay, sorry.
It's just not.
Oh no.
It's just glitching out.
No, don't use the number pad.
I'm not now.
Okay.
I'm using the numbers at the top of my keyboard. That is not the number pad. It's just, oh, when I click one, apparently it brings up the attack from that.
Oh, it might be you're using like the hot bar.
Your
or something.
hotkeys on,
Hotkeys.
yeah.
Get rid of those.
What most likely is happening is you've got numlock. You don't have numlock on. So if
I
you
do
make
have it on.
but you still move when you type a number. That's what in the world?
Would you like me to just adjust your HP for you?
Yes, please. It should
Okay.
be 120.
120. Gotcha.
Okay.
There you go.
Thanks.
All right.
Anything else from Katara? That's
And then
it?
I would probably 5-foot step back right now as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I'm going to 5-foot step forward.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have all my buffs turned on properly? Yeah, I do. Okay. I'm gonna 5-foot step forward, drink a potion of cure Sirius, which I don't provoke an AO from doing.
Okay.
I did not drink it for him.
Yeah. Okay. You could if you want. You could try to offer it to him as a peace-making operation.
That was not high enough. I might die here. Gamax, can you down that guy on my left on your turn? I'll shout.
Yeah.
As I swing at the storm giant.
Ooh.
I'm not furious finishing on this. Whoops, that's the wrong one. I'm not furious finishing on this.
Ooh. Holy cow! Is this all right?
Nice
90
roll.
damage.
Yeah, fantastic fucking roll. That's what that
Oh my
was. Look at those
God.
6544, and on the vital strike 65566.
Let's
Oh,
go.
damn!
He takes a huge attack from the axe.
Eat a quarter of your life, bitch.
It's more than that. And he clutches his side that you swung at and looks
You
directly.
sure who gonna die now?
He...
And that'll be it for my actions.
All right, bleeding. What is bleeding? What do I have to do?
1d4.
You want to roll it, Gamix? It's your damage.
Sure.
You think you have a buff for it on your thing, or you have an attack roll for it?
Oh, yeah.
Look at us, we have the technology. Ooh,
Aw.
a mighty 1 damage.
Really got him. Really got him there.
Is he still bleeding? long
The
does this go
bleed does
for?
not stop until he deals with it with the heal check
Gotcha.
or healing magic.
Good. Okay. Well, Oz is really the only target here. This is kind of tricky. Put yourself in that situation.
Yep.
They're gonna go for it.
Okay, that second one is a just straight up miss because of the.
Finally, there
But-
you go.
Oh, fuck!
Ooh,
Still take 25. This is now I'm in scary zone.
Gamex.
Now it is scary time.
In a rare circumstance, Oz needs your help. Who do you go after? This is the weakened guy.
Nah, I need you to. Was that
Yeah,
the guy that
that's-
just attacked though? Also.
This guy just attacked.
Okay, yeah, I need you down the guy on the left because he like.
He goes
if
after
I go
you.
down to the storm giant, I don't care that I go down to the storm giant. We'll deal with that as we can.
Okay.
But I don't want to go down to some scrub.
Where's my thing? I will take a 5-foot step to my left. That way I get my benefits from Outslug. So +1 to AC and +1 to damage rolls. And then I will remember where my attack is.
Mhm.
And it's Keen Fisting Flurry is what I want to
Yep,
use, right?
Keen Fisting Flurry.
And I want to do
That
full
sounds
attack
very
on that.
inappropriate.
And then you can full attack. Yeah, I was trying to make it so it was like, yes, there's a crit.
Ooh.
Does that crit?
It does crit.
Perish.
And yeah, you will strike him down with that first attack with that.
So then
crit.
it attacks on the second guy then.
The bleeding guy.
Yeah.
And those both will hit him as well. Ugh. Oh! You have
Let's
range on your
go.
third attack, as the second attack is enough to take him
I
down.
don't think there's enough range though to get the. No, it's not 35 feet.
I wish.
All right. Please don't take it on me.
No, no.
All
This is
right.
my betrayal arc?
Yeah.
Ah,
Dot. It's just the
Yay!
storm giant left.
Okay, well,
Get him.
bombs away. I'm also going to be using this.
Fast bombs. Let's go.
Nice. Full round bombs.
That's enough to hit the touch AC of this giant. And he'll take 33 fire damage. Ugh.
Technically, that's at -5, but I'm sure it hits if the 11 hit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did it not give you a -5 on that?
Yeah, it didn't.
Oh, it didn't.
She double rolled it. I don't think full attack works for bombs regardless.
Hmm.
I think
No.
you have to like massively custom or not massively, but you have to do.
You
custom
can give it an
programming to get to
iterative attack, yeah.
Can you?
Attack,
Okay.
Yeah. We can do that later. It's a feature, not an attack. Whatever. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anything else for you?
That's it.
Very nice. The storm giant lives to do one last
Yep.
round.
Here I go. It's
Oh,
been
boy.
good, guys. Just kill it. If I go down, don't worry about me. Rage will keep going. Make sure he dies.
You got it, boss.
All right. He's vital striking you. Good luck.
Oh, trying to beat me at my own game, huh?
39. Does that hit? I'll
It
displacement
all
it
comes
first.
down to this. Yes!
Oh! As he smashes down with a mighty hit,
Lucky.
it cracks. The earth kind of cracks a bit below your feet as it phases through you, and he looks defeated.
You are a
Guitar.
mighty combatant.
Well, Oz and Qatar can act simultaneously, so
Yeah, you can move up, and if you move up, he's gonna AO you. So let me swing first.
okay.
You are a mighty combatant, but today is the day you die.
see. Ooh, my lord!
270 damage
That was
as I obliterate
scripted.
the storm giant.
Holy cow! The
Was
furious
230
image.
enough? I don't
I
know.
couldn't kill your brother before, but you fall today.
Yeah,
I
as
thought it
So
was
the-
glad
the
I took
cloud
improved
giant
critical.
you couldn't kill.
Yeah.
I wipe away a tear. Beautiful.
a mighty fight as you slice down the storm giant as it tumbles down.
And I immediately drink one of the potions of lesser restoration,
Yes, please expend any resources.
so that I'm not fatigued.
I land.
I will heal back up. I'll come out of. Yeah, I'm taking less of the restoration, but I come out of rage from that as well. While this enlarged person is on, we should probably plan to get in sooner than later.
I'm at 16 out of 99. Should I take a potion?
Yeah. Let's try to
Good.
potion back up enough that we're
Should I
in
do
usable
one of my
space.
seriouses, or should I use a moderate?
No, I would probably just use mod. Oh god, mine's doing this now too. Okay.
What the
I see
heck?
what you were talking about.
I can't add a 1 in on either part of my keyboard.
Oh, this
Even
is
though-
terrible. What the
What's
fuck just
Even
happening?
though I
happened?
locked the little bar.
What?
John,
what
could you
is-
put me at 126, please?
Sure, yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know why that's happening to you guys.
Oh shit, my backspace is also dead.
What's happening?
I don't know. I've
Does this
never
happen
had
to you,
anything like
Michelle
this
and
before.
Jess? When you push 1, does it move your character?
When I
around?
push 1, it now rolls my thing.
Oh,
Yep.
it moves
Types
my
1.
character too.
What the heck?
This is insane, and it just randomly started happening. Like it wasn't affecting me at all, and then I went to change my, I went to cure serious myself, and then it did it.
It's contagious.
Strange. I wonder... Did I somehow turn that on? There's no way. How did I do that?
You shouldn't be able to turn it on for everybody.
Hmm.
Can I turn off hotkeys?
Well, I can... Numpad 1 is pan down left. Maybe I just delete... Oh, I can't even delete it.
No, that should only be affecting you though. It doesn't make sense that all of us suddenly had it happen, and it just happened like 2 minutes after it was happening to Whitney.
Okay,
Like,
whatever. If you need me to adjust your health, just let me know.
Let me try to pop in my character sheet and see if I can do it this way. Plus, okay, if I pop back in my character sheet, I can do it.
Hmm.
So pop back. It seems like it might be a problem with pop out. Maybe it's because we flex him when we pop out.
Yeah, it seems like it's fine when it's popped.
Huh. Strange.
Yeah. That's
So I'll
really
take
annoying.
that. I'll take one more of these. Okay. It's not great, but... Alright. You ready to activate the portal?
Yeah. I will.
Should I cast Blur on myself first? No, wait, we weren't sure, 'cause we don't know where we're gonna be. So.
Yeah, we don't know what's going to be on the other side, so...
Okay, no way. Right.
Well, they won't be. Hopefully, well, no, they may be expecting us.
The
because
alarm
of
may have sent the
alarm.
message,
Mhm.
yeah, through the portal.
Yeah.
And our displacement
So-
will be done, right?
Yeah. Well, our displacement, we had 6 rounds of combat, so there's theoretically 3 rounds left on it. While 2, no, we would have healed up, so no, there are 0 rounds left on displacement.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yep.
I do have 2 third level extracts that I could make into displacement if you guys want.
I feel like for Oz that would be worth it. I don't know about for me. Like
Yeah,
Oz
what-
needs to stay alive.
That's a whole minute though that we're gonna be waiting here. That's now my worry. I
know.
wanna know what's on the other side. If I die here, I die here. It's a wizard on the other end. What was the other thing that we know? There's a devil or a demon on the other end of this as well.
There's probably devils, yeah.
No, he talks to devils. It doesn't say they're here.
I think it would be worth waiting the minute to get you another.
Yeah, it means he's got time to prep as well. His prep might be more powerful than our prep.
We don't know.
And if on the other end there's nothing, or it's just empty, or he's just waiting in the forest somewhere and this whole teleport is a trap.
I feel like that it's important to have our heavy hitter at least have, displacement.
All right, well, I mean, that's all my argument is as my character. My character is going to do whatever Kit tells her to do, though.
I would say we're going to wait for Dot to make a displacement.
Okay, so we wait a minute for me to make a displacement.
Done.
All right.
Now.
And then I pull out the scroll. And I start.
Wait, what's everyone wearing?
I'm taking off as requested. I'm taking off the cloak. It's super important though that I am like getting it ready to put it back on the minute we get through.
Okay.
Real quick, Dot would also offer Oz more potions of Cure Serious if he wants.
Yeah, I mean you're what a.
If you have an extra one, if you have extra, I will take it.
I'll give Oz 2.
It's just better for me to heal in real time when I can. So roll them for me if you don't mind.
I'm gonna put another Cure Serious in my sipping jacket.
Because I definitely need one right now.
Oops.
Sorry, didn't do that right.
Sorry.
This one.
There we go. Plus 14.
Yeah. I get a bonus from that as well from one of my abilities. So I'm good there. I'm at a point where that's a good enough number of hit points. I like leaving a buffer so that when I get cut down, I don't end up accidentally overhealing.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Do you guys hold hands? Do you guys say a prayer? What do you do as you gather around in this teleportation circle?
I hold on to this Forbidden's Cloak because the last thing I want to do is immediately be thrust into the maze when I step through.
Is there anything we want to use my headband for here?
Actually, will he try to maze one of us when we come through the portal?
Great. I will concentrate on that question.
You have a vision of all of you teleporting through this circle and being in a strange place. It's like almost like a temple of sorts. No one around you. It's dark. You have dark vision. You can see black and white. You look around. It's kind of just like a closed off room. And it's just quiet, and it's like slight humming noise, and it seems like you just get like this feeling of like holiness, some significant
temple or something.
Are there any doors to go through anywhere, or?
There's a door. She looks behind. There's a door behind her, but it's like kind of like dark and shaded, and there's no one around.
I share that vision.
All right.
We could be in a maze. Who knows?
No, let's see what happens.
All right. I pull out the formulae and I start saying the words to freedom of movement.
In Giant.
In Giant.
Yes. You all teleport. Can I get will saves from everyone who has a cloak?
Yep.
Who has one?
Just has one in their possession.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Very nice. Your cloaks move with you as you are in this strange area.
Very first thing I do is I put on my cloak.
You feverishly put on your cloak as you are.
I'll put it on also.
You are in this strange place. You see some light poking through from ahead of you, but no obvious door or anything. but around you looks like some strange carvings. Behind you is a door, but beyond it, it blocks even your dark vision. It's grayed out and dark.
Any magic you're detecting?
Oh, there's magic everywhere here.
Do I recognize the deity?
There's no obvious deity here, but there are just like these magnificent carvings of people, giants. They're big statues compared to you. Look at the size of you compared to this statue. It's like massive. But they're just random figures. You don't know what or who they could be of. Magic is radiating strongly from this passageway behind you. It's radiating strong evocation. In front of you, there is faint magic coming from that light. It seems like the wall or whatever stone in front of you is blocking your ability to detect what type of magic it is, but you can see faintly it's poking through. Other than that, there is no magic here. Aside from the faint conjuration, teleportation magic that you've just been expended, that will be around the area.
There's no, like, figment or anything on the wall, right?
No.
You wish to fight us in the dark? Coward!
I'm gonna go around and press on all of the walls just to see if anything happens.
Yes.
I'm walking up to the door and sniffing.
It smells like dark, foul magic. You walk up to the barrier. It's dark and thick. Gamix can warn you that it's strong evocation magic, probably dangerous. But at the same time, what is everyone else doing before I resolve Katara's action of going around the walls? And what is Dot and Gamix doing here, if anything? If you're just watching and seeing what happens.
Yeah, I'm just kind of watching, seeing what happens.
I've got
Gamix?
news for you. Go on.
I just want to
Gamix,
give
what are you
everyone a
doing?
chance to do things before
Yeah, no.
things. Gamix, anything you're doing, or are you just chilling?
I'm just, just keeping an eye out for now.
I can smell you.
Katara, once you get to the lighted area, you'll push down and one of these things will depress in the wall, and these eyes from the statues, their eyes kind of glow blue, and these beams connect to the stone you've pushed in, and they're just like zapping this wall. The stone starts to crumble a bit as these eye lasers or something, they're like disintegrating the wall slowly. Anyone want to do anything during this moment?
I'm gonna stand back and watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna also stand back and watch.
The wall parts, and there is a way forward, if you wish to take it. You can see
Can
what
we
you
check
see.
it for traps.
Yeah, just while you're checking for traps, you can see this big golden statue or thing in the middle of the floor in the other room. It has this big open mouth, these fangs kind of protruding. Looks like some sort of monkey or monkey-oid, humanoid thing, something strange creature you have never seen before. Aside from it are these other statues, no deities that you recognize anyway. They all look like strange figures from another time, another place maybe. But yeah, there's no magic in the center of the wall, but there is magic pouring from the center of the room. That golden monkeyish head is radiating. Give me a moment. Or give me a knowledge arcana if you want to stand there and see what magic is radiating from it.
It's a knowledge arcana.
Yes,
Yeah.
if you want to know the school. Very nice. That's a very good check. You get Conjuration Creation Poison radiating from this monkey
Wait,
head.
what was the last one?
Poison.
Oh, that's fine. Let's go.
I don't give a fuck.
Sniffing as I move.
Yeah, no sense of anything other than musty dust, old things. Things are dusty in here. They haven't been here forever. You did check the entrance. No traps that you noticed. You can walk in.
I'll warn people that we should probably not step on the monkey or get too close to it. So
Yeah,
we'll
you
mess
can
on it.
search the room without touching the monkey.
Pretty cool looking monkey.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you?
You'll
Are you
notice.
still
And
large?
I'm so sorry.
You'll notice above there is light coming. There is a small hole in the ceiling. It's maybe like 300 feet up in the air.
How much do I think all this gold is worth?
The golden, yeah, this is premium gold encrusted into the floor. It's kind of like, you don't know how deep it goes, so it's hard to tell, but tens of thousands of gold worth, especially that big monkey head. Ooh, you could retire. This is the most gold you've ever seen in one spot. But it's all in like one big formed thing. It's hard to move that, but
Not desecrating a random temple.
Okay, so you said that it first smelled like dark magic. And that
behind
was
you,
near
no longer here. Now.
behind me? Okay, when in
that
the no
door.
light room.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
no dark
I'm
magic
moving,
here.
yeah, I'm moving straight back down. He's not here.
If I look over at the monkey head, can I do like an alchemy check to see like what kind of poison it is?
Yeah, hold on. Should have paused. But as you guys are
Sorry.
moving through the room, it'll be Katara as you will unfortunately depress a stone, which will close the door.
How depressing.
Now we're stuck.
Oh no, his eyes are glowing.
That's
It was
not
supposed to
concerning at all.
close the door. Well, that's all.
And we die.
Oh shit.
No.
Things are getting worse every time the lights go out.
There we go. As you depress on the floor and the lights flicker, these eyes of the statue, the stone wall kind of conjures up, and this green gas starts coming out of the monkey's mouth. And we want to go in initiative at this point.
All right. There's a hole. Is the hole in the ceiling still there?
It is, yes.
Okay. Everyone to me. Oh, I gotta roll initiative. Right. Sorry.
And I guess I will add an initiative for the poison.
I mean, you could just not have it go. That would be cool.
Gamex, you have initiative as the gas starts to... None of you are in it. It's 6 seconds. It'll expand slowly and slowly, but for now you're good. What would you like
Get
to
to
do?
me. Get to me.
I'm next to you already, so
All right. Grab me.
All right, Oz.
I will. Yeah, I will go.
You can,
Everybody, grab me.
Yeah.
I will delay till everyone has grabbed me.
Yep, everyone can do that. Oops.
I will drink a potion of fly.
Ooh. You drink a potion of fly.
I've been holding this for a long time, and then I will start flying us out.
All right, well, you still get to see the gas slowly take its turn. As the gas gets bigger, you fly up. You have 120 feet of movement. Ooh, that's not enough to get out
I
yet.
only have 80 feet of movement because I
Ooh,
have a heavy
you're
load
slower.
with all of them attached to me.
All right, but you can double move, right? So you're 160 feet up. All
Yep.
right. Well, let's just check to make sure that none of the poison gets to you. I don't think it will. The gas fills the room below you, and on the third turn, you can get through that hole and fly out of here. No problems. Make sure you expend that potion to fly.
Yep, I believe I did. Did it not roll?
It did. I just didn't.
Okay,
see
good job.
it. I have too many things open. As you fly out of here, you'll see you kind of you're in. The light was being produced by this magical light, it seems, as you're in this like stone hallway as you fly up, and there's one way to go, just a hallway of stone that goes forward. You can stop
that
for a moment.
smell is gone now, right? Completely.
There is no foul magic smell here. No. But you can detect magic, and you can detect no magic within 60 feet of you. But the only way is back down if you wanted to, but that room is now full of gas.
Or down the hallway.
Or straight down the hallway. Or you can start smashing through the walls or something. I don't know.
Does the hallway go this way, John? Or does it go the other way?
Sorry, show me.
Does it go south of us, or does it go north of us?
It goes
Or
north
what
of
direction
you.
does it
It goes north.
Okay.
Away from the dark magic that you smelt to the south.
I want to light a torch and toss it down into the gas to see if something
Oh.
happens.
You
Ooh.
drop it down into the
Dangerous.
gas.
Will it flame? That is the question.
Vapors are heavier than air. Yeah, you'll notice that the gas keeps pouring out of the monkey's mouth as you're looking down, and it seems like it rises up, but it's like thick, and it like is taking a long time to fill up the room to get to you. You're way up, so it's like slowly it's filling up more and more to get to you, but it's like very slow. You drop the torch down and it does nothing. It just kind of clacks on the floor and doesn't react with the gas.
I was hoping it would explode.
Jesus. Gamix with Detect Magic can look down and see that the gas is clearly magical, and you guys can give me a spellcraft check to identify the active spell that is now happening, if you want to know, to just kind of clue in on what it is. And
Yeah, see how bad it is.
yes, Dot, you can know, and Gamix, I believe. Yes, both of you can know this is Cloud Kill.
Cloud kill.
Yeah, not super deadly to strong adventurers such as yourselves. Weaker ones, it would kill them. But you, it would only do 1d4 con damage if you fail a save. Passing the save would do half, as long as you are in the fog.
Still not cool.
But, like I said, it's very slowly filling up the room. You're about, like I said, like hundreds of feet up, so it's like it would take like hours to get to you. But it's slowly gonna get to you. But there is one way to go.
Yeah, might as well go on the. I'll keep an eye out for.
Yeah, you can.
Magic that might come up.
I just want to confirm Oz is okay proceeding as well. The party seems like they
Down
want
the
to move
hall?
forward. Yeah.
If they want to scout ahead, I want to keep watching down the hole to see what the gas does, to see if it ever dissipates.
Oh, well, we've discovered it's cloud kill.
And it is very slowly rising. Like, it would take hours to get to you, but it is slowly pumping.
Okay, but it doesn't. There's no sign of it stopping. Like, still more of it is pouring from the.
How long do you want to
mouth?
observe it?
I mean,
In the
I'll
few minutes
absorb-
you watch it, it does seem
yeah.
to do that, but
the rest of the party somebody can be scouting down the hallway, and I can be sitting here,
sure.
like watching it.
It'll be who's scouting?
I may as well at least go first since I have.
Are you moving stealthily or are you just walking?
I will go stealthily.
Excellent. Give me a stealth roll, and I will assume you have Detect Magic still up. Yes. It is about 4 minutes of your scouting time that you come across another alarm that blocks the... This is about a 10 by 10 hallway, and this alarm fills the passage that you need to cross. Other than that, the 4 minutes that passed, the gas does seem to start to taper off and stop. It doesn't seem to rise anymore. So it's about maybe 40 feet off the ground, you estimate, maybe?
I will sneak back to let everyone know there's an alarm.
Okay. When he gets back, I'll inform him that the gas is fading.
Yeah.
But the gas might come up through the whatchamacallit, right?
It would take hours if
Okay.
it were to do it the present speed you see it. It would take a long time to get up there.
We even died a cloud kill?
No. It would do
We
con
already saw
damage.
con damage. We also don't know if we can get the door back open.
That's true.
It is a 6th level spell. Perhaps this is the strongest you could muster. Who knows? But you see the path ahead of you. 4 minutes ahead, there's an alarm. What do you want to do?
I just feel like he's in a dark room. I feel like the alarm tells him that we've left.
Or there's an alarm here because that's the way he actually is.
Yeah, it's so hard to tell.
Yep.
Oh. For now, I guess let's go the way we can go.
Give me
Let's
marching
be
order.
railroaded by John.
There, you can go wherever you want.
I know we can't, John.
Yeah, you could. You want to jump back down there? It's
No,
just a
I
bit of
didn't.
con
I
damage.
said I know we can,
Oh.
not no we can't. Sorry.
Gotcha. Who's first? You could go 2 by 2. It is a 10-foot hallway.
At this point, I'll lead. If somebody's gonna step into the alarm, it might as well be me. So we'll head
You go
down to where
first?
the alarm was, and I
Any-
will.
Side by side, or you first?
Me first. I want to take the brunt of anything that happens.
You walk through. Nothing happens. Who's next?
I'll go next.
Give me a will save as you hear a voice billow into your head.
Fucking mind buttressing.
Ooh! Let me read this.
God damn it.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
I have +2 if it's emotion or fear effect.
It is a compulsion mind affecting effect. Oddly, fear is not part of it.
Wonderful. Well, a work of art.
Even if the message is... You feel like you could reply to this message as you feel a compulsion as this voice in your head, a female voice, says, "You should go wait by that poisonous gas. Not in it, just by it. You need to wait. Your friends aren't ready. They're not prepared." And you are compulsed to walk back to...
I have to go back. We're not ready. It said. There's a voice in my head. It said we're not ready.
My armor makes it so I'm not affected.
Anyone else want to
How
walk
long
through?
did it tell you to wait?
Until, I don't know. How long should I wait?
You start walking back, and you're not sure. You just start walking back. Do you all walk back with her?
I'm gonna stay here.
All right, you stay in the alarm. What about everyone else? Do you want to walk with Katara back? It's just a few minutes.
I want to walk through towards Oz.
Okay, you walk through. I need a will save if you walk towards Oz into the alarm. You also get the same voice telling you to walk back, and you feel compulsed to follow Katara. What about you, Gamex? You're seeing your party. They're not ready.
Get them to come back.
We'll try.
I'll wait here in case something comes to the hall.
Yeah, both the party members walk back to that hole you flew out of, kind of look down and look at each other, and you feel the compulsion leave you. And then you see Gamex, like, walking back to you to get you guys.
Come on. Let's go back.
What was that?
8 more minutes pass of the wizard prepping itself.
Yeah, you guys can walk back if you want. You can walk into the cusp of the alarm.
Yep.
Do you want to walk through again?
Does anybody have Dispel? Because I think we don't have much of a choice. You've left us no direction. There's only one direction, John.
What if we use Oz to, like, pull us through?
Keep trying.
I mean, I would have to fight your grapple checks to do that. And then if anything attacks us while we're in this area, I can't fight you. So what I actually think I would like to do is can they... I guess they couldn't, because the magic would be in the way. You can't really see past a field of like magical glow in your eye, in your face. But I think Gamax has the best ability to get past it at this point. So Gamax, why don't you walk? Gamax, you walk in here.
Okay. Sure.
Don't
Why
let
not?
Gamax leave if she try leave, Kit.
We'll say... Ooh. You hear a voice momentarily suggest you walk back, but you shake your head. No. You're filled with purpose. Straight ahead.
Gamex, you find area where this end. Find area where magic end.
Yeah, the alarm ends just the 20-foot radius. There's no more magic past the 20-foot. Whatever it is.
It ends over here.
Okay. And then the hallway just continues on.
Yeah. As far as your dark vision can see right now, 60 feet. Unless someone does anyone have deeper dark vision?
All right. Gamex, you check rest of hall carefully.
Will do.
What is the rest of the party doing? You're waiting for Gamex's
Wait.
report? Alright. Gamex, you can go up about 100 more feet and you will find this big steel door.
Does it?
It's like the hallway kind of opens up as you get closer to it, and it's like huge door. It's like 100 feet tall.
Is it magical at all?
Yes, yes, it is. Very medium strength. I forgot the type of magic this is. Give me a moment. Well, Knowledge Arcana if you want to know the school. Maybe I don't even have to tell you.
Yeah.
18 I don't think is enough. It is beyond your understanding. More powerful than that check could tell you.
Okay, then I guess we just play the game of trying to get the party past the alarm.
Alright, who's walking through now?
I'll go again.
Alright, walk through. You walk through?
God,
You
this
can
is...
no message appears in your head. You can walk through.
Okay.
Same with you, Katara.
All right.
So imagine being this wizard and just you keep having these alarms go off in your head every like 2 minutes.
Yeah. It's good to get proximity of your enemies. You all can get to this door with this strong magic that no one's sure what it is. Unless anyone else can check.
Well, they're at the door for a moment. I want to keep walking into and out of the alarm,
Okay.
and then I'll eventually go back up to the hall.
We'll make him regret it setting this up.
Give him a migraine.
Or maybe make him think there's more people.
Ooh.
But yeah, then we get to the door. Okay, I guess, is door a regular door? We not know what is?
Some kind of magic.
Okay, move. I be trap tester today, and I will open the door.
Yeah, you can just push on the door, and it's like huge. It's like even your strength. It's like 100-foot steel door, and your first touch, they just start to open. And
Trap me.
no, it'll reveal
No?
you and
Shit.
not trapped.
Okay.
Nope. The magic on the door was to help it open for you.
Surprise! I kill you.
We will start in combat, as
Let's go.
the scenario you see before you is not pleasant.
400 giants.
No.
On this map, John?
No. I am moving you
okay.
over. I just had to drag you in there and get my tracks ready.
I am no longer large, I believe, at this point, right? Hold on. How long does enlarged person last? Is it
Why are
10
there
minutes
two
per level or
cars?
minutes per level?
Why there what?
Or
Two
kits.
Kataras.
Oh, did I drag the wrong person out?
I am not large anymore.
And Gamex still needs to roll.
I'm working on it. Not working on it hard enough, apparently.
There's mirror
Apparently.
Katara in here. What we're going to be fighting is mirror versions of ourselves.
I
Well, how did Valu's mirror make it in here?
I don't see.
This isn't Baloo's mirror. They got pieces of our body and our soul, and they produced us with it. They've been growing them just for this encounter.
Where is Katara? I do not see her token.
This happens. This is why I asked about you moving us to the other thing, because this is a glitch that sometimes happens. So you need to delete one of this Katara that's here, and then put another Katara on the map.
Sorry, let me just delete all of you and
Okay.
refresh this.
Dead.
If anyone had a really good initiative roll, I can fix it. But if you want to re-roll, you can re-roll. Right.
I think I'm gonna take mine. So, if you're gonna put the thing up, I'll. But I would rather be honest and take what I rolled.
Sure.
So just put me at 11.8 if you can, or 11.98.
Yeah, everyone
if
can
you
just roll. I'll update your initiative.
Okay. Oh, I thought you could just do it manually.
I probably can, but I have
Okay.
people I gotta roll.
Oh, never mind. I got the same roll.
It is
Functionally.
destiny.
No, right. I didn't go large. That's what happened. I rolled a different number and I got a
Does
different
anyone
result.
want their initiative updated, or are you good where you are?
I got the
I'm
same
good
number.
where I am.
Okay.
Fine.
The party beats the giant.
Realmix.
Katara. You, as the door opens, you hear a booming female voice that, everyone but Oz has heard already, and she says, "Welcome to your death. I'm
Oh, that's so
surprised you
nice
got
of
this
you."
far."
You know, I think you might actually have the characters reversed in this scenario.
You know how many times you people keep telling me we're going to die, and then I cut you down with one swing? It's getting boring.
I think it would really be in your best interest. Oh, I flopped that. To surrender. Otherwise, we will kill you.
10 plus hit die, plus wisdom mod, plus, yeah.
I was trying to do this as my diplomacy for
Yeah.
the deck.
She considers your words and says, "If you agree to serve me, I can let the giants you killed be in memory. Join me,
Oh.
mighty warriors. Help me restore balance to this world."
No, your ass about to die.
Yeah, I guess that's not gonna work.
Katara, what would you like to do?
Well, we don't really have prep, so we don't know where this guy is. Let's just start moving forward and see what happens.
Wait, we don't know where the giant is? And the
No, we know where the
giant
giant is. We don't know where the wizard is.
Oh, yeah. I guess I will turn back on my rage. And I will go ahead and move. I can move 30 feet after turning on rage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This area you walk into is massive, made for a giant.
Sorry, I'm having trouble moving. You can skip me. I'll get
Sure,
there.
Dot.
All right. Dot is going to use her neck to go invisible. And I'm going to. Can I? Is it a? Can I
It's
also?
a standard action to turn on the detect the see invisibility. So
Okay. All right.
yeah, one you got to do one and then the other.
All right. Well, then in that case, I'm just going to move so that I'm not in the last place that I was seen.
Yep.
All right. Gamex.
Can I like move up behind Kit, or should I wait for like you to move on?
You can move up behind Kit. I'm going to do something that I think you guys aren't going to expect, but
Oh shit.
this is what
You're gonna turn against us.
this is what Oz would do.
Take up the offer.
Okay, I will.
Just
I
don't
can-
block my straight line.
Oh.
I can't find how long the keen lasts.
You reactivate it. It's 1 minute every time you reactivate it.
Okay. So let's see.
So I would wait
Swift
right now to reactivate it.
Okay. So I will go into my outslug style. I will move 30 feet up to behind Kit, and then I will cast blur on myself.
You get blurry.
All right. Is there any difficult terrain between me and this goddamn slut that's got to die?
Whoa, whoa. You don't know if it's promiscuous?
Also,
It
that's
is.
not a bad thing.
It is giving
Relax.
itself freely to this wizard's brain.
Oh my god.
It has hoard itself out. for
Way to
out
be
of its own volition.
judgmental.
The terrain
I
is finally
didn't expect that from
crafted. It's a temple of some sort. It's a holy place. There is no difficult terrain ahead.
Then 30 times 4 is 120.
You're gonna run?
I am running straight to her. You will die this day!
Oh boy. She's heard tales of the mighty Oz.
In a rage, by the way.
Is your rage amplified since mine was already on?
No, I need you to be adjacent to me for it to be amplified. That's the downside to what I did.
Gotcha.
But I had prepped for this.
Yes, you're planning to sacrifice yourself, I'm sure.
Yes.
She
Care about leaving me behind, thanks.
She will activate a spell.
You deserve to be left
ability.
behind.
It is very difficult to detect a spell-like ability, but I'll give spellcraft with penalties to anyone who can understand magics. She waves her hand over her face. Ooh, it's pretty good. I'll go with Gamex. You can understand the motions she made was for true seeing. Her eyes glow this like gold tinge as her eyes go wide, looking ahead of her, expecting some sort of trick as someone has
That's fine.
walked up.
Then you guys can shout to me. You can shout to me that's true seeing, so I won't waste the displacement.
Yeah.
She
I'll shout
has that much movement. She will step up confident. She sees no trickery. That you've come to die. Wizard time. A spell gets chanted, echoing through the chamber. Give me a spellcraft check. Nice. Summon monster 6. is
Wait.
being
Weren't we
casted.
told the very first thing he does often is try to maze someone?
That is true. Unfortunately, he doesn't see anyone right now, and he's
Oh, okay.
casting a spell.
Okay, gotcha.
Summon monster 6.
I was making an assumption he was in the room, John. Sorry. I will trust the
He
GM.
is in the room, but I'm clicking his
Idiot
vision.
doesn't
He
have
can't
dark
see
vision.
you. Yeah, he's a stupid human. Katara.
I didn't think he was a human. I don't know why that skipped my mind.
Okay.
Look at this idiot doesn't have dark vision.
Damn.
It's so
I
dark
guess.
in here, guys. It's so dark.
Well, there's light on the podium.
You want me to run up, Oz?
Yeah.
Yes.
If you want, you can run up on me.
Just a reminder about her reach. I think you're
No,
okay.
she's just running up to me.
Yeah, you're good.
It's fine. We'll all die. We're sacrificing ourselves.
You see her long sword drawn.
Please don't, we will leave you.
She looks surprised to see you all just walking up to her. Anything else from Katara?
I guess my rage is amplified now that I'm next.
Yes.
Excellent. Dot. Your
All
party
right.
has run forward.
Okay, so I'm going to drink a potion. Oops, hang on. There we go. I'm going to drink a potion of fly, and I'm going to fly up into the air.
Okay. Please mark your elevation if you can. It's in
Yeah.
the little box. If you right click or open your token up and there's like a 0 on your left of your token, that's your elevation. So just let me know how
Okay.
high
Can
you
she
are.
have gotten a perception to hear where the words came from?
Yes.
Oh,
It
yeah.
will be difficult, but you can try.
Just
It's
a general
echoing
area,
here.
at least.
Yeah, for sure. Fair. It's a nice empty hall. 18 is enough to know
Is she
it
left
is.
or right?
Yeah, you know it is to the right of you, to the left of the giant somewhere.
So somewhere over here.
And Gamex.
Alright. Well, I want to cast a spell myself, so I guess I will move 30 feet up. And I will cast a long arm.
Mm,
Again.
very nice. Ah, Kuzira. She stands before you, sword pointed in your direction, incurring attacks opportunity if you were to tread her ground.
That's fine. Let her swing. I will charge. Oz, you can move with me if you wish. Just know she might have combat reflexes. I think that's actually one. There was one square too far. Yeah. But I will charge and I will take my swing. Oops, I keep
36.
hitting the hole.
As she
Yep. That will do a lot of
Cuts.
damage to me.
and let me double check her feats to see if she has combat reflexes. I don't remember. No combat reflexes. What is this?
And a
stat
vital
block?
strike, but
Let's
this is a
go.
charge. So
Oh no, a 24. Is that all you have?
charge is not factored in there for some reason. So 2 more. 26.
That's not enough to pierce her armor.
Damn.
You
That's what I was afraid of.
Clattered
What a
on
shit
her.
roll.
Yeah, you rolled a 5.
And then yeah, that will unfortunately be it for me. This is likely where I die.
Does Oz get any action because you moved up, or you have to wait till
No,
your turn?
Oz acts on her turn.
Hmm,
The move is
Turn.
with me.
turn.
Katara.
Or Katara, sorry. Damn. I don't think I can live through her swings. I think she's going to get 3 swings, and if they're like 50 points of hit, I'm going down.
This is a scary moment.
It is.
She will do one of her special abilities. Let me just reread this. Yes. She feels uncomfortable being crowded by you small creatures as she attempts to... What is this ability called?
Oh, sorry, I'm not trying to move myself onto her. I'm just trying to zoom.
Wait, where did this go? Why am I not seeing this thing that I just...
She doesn't have it, John. Surprise!
Yeah, what the hell? Why am I not seeing this?
You don't have any immediate actions that you can do, right, Oz? You know, like flying up or anything to protect
Nope.
yourself.
I knew what I was doing when I did this. I had one shot, one opportunity.
Oh my god.
She got to start with it. She got to start with True Seeing. She hits for 50 damage on a swing.
Oh, here it is. Okay. It's a feat. My bad. The creature may perform this as a combat maneuver, so she'll roll a combat maneuver against Oz.
Do it on me.
Do you want to incur this? For real?
No, send it to me. Send it to me.
No, you have a better chance of killing her. Let her kill me.
What would you care? You see her aiming up to, like, she seems to, like, get the butt of her blade ready to strike Oz. Do you want to throw yourself in front of the attack, or what do you want to do?
No. Don't. You have the bet. You have an equal chance. Your build is very good. Your build does a lot.
I don't have an equal chance of killing her.
The attack is going at Oz. Ugh, 56. Does that beat your CMD?
Yeah, absolutely. Holy shit. 39? You beat my CMD without trying. Are we facing a god, John?
No. You take this damage.
No, John, I don't mean like when you call yourself a god. I mean, is this like an actual god, right?
No, but she's very strong.
She is in a temple.
You will take
To
18
herself.
bludgeoning damage and fly back 10 feet, and you are prone as she takes the butt of her blade and bats you away and looks to Katara. The wizard spell finishes. A creature appears over here. I guess I'll roll it into initiative. You hear this other female voice kind of screech out. What language does she speak? Anyone speak Infernal?
Let me check.
Yeah, I thought you do. How many of those did he summon?
One.
Okay,
Summon
good.
monster.
I do not speak Infernal.
Actually, technically, she's supposed to go on his turn, so... Well, I'm giving her some agency, because she's... Yeah. You do not, or you do?
I do not.
Oh, you guys hear some... Some angry Infernal. You see
Hey,
her
that thing can see in the dark, unlike certain other people who summoned it.
and then you hear another spell being cast. Or, wait. Some movement.
We just demoralized the wizard by bullying him about not being able to see.
And then... What does he want to cast? Who can he see in the dark?
No one.
Wait, where is Katara? You're like in the giant.
I'm right in front of the giant.
Oh, my screen was... You were in the wrong... Whatever. He sees Oz...
Hey, move that giant down one more. That giant is cheating.
Yeah, I
Thank
was.
you.
Yeah,
Right.
it glitched me where you were.
Okay.
He will throw a lightning bolt at you, Oz. Or, Katara. The non-prone target.
1 sec here. I'm just checking up something. It does nothing, John.
Why?
It has not been 90 minutes. She removes some of the lightning damage from her protection from energy.
Oh, nice. Let's see how much
Let's
you
go.
I also do think, though, she gets a reflex save from it either way, right?
Yes.
So reflex, and then you have 9 times 12. You have 108 points of electricity damage. So take 34 away from your 108 points of protection
Do I
from...
just track that on a calculator?
Yeah.
And you guys can get another perception to locate the wizard. If you wish. As he's casting spells, but he seems to be invisible.
Yes, I'm finding.
Dot, you are confident the wizard is in this area. I will throw up. Gamek's not too sure. But Dot, you are confident he must be anywhere in this area. You can precise it down with that check. He's somewhere in that blue area. And it is Katara's turn.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try swinging on the.
Turn off your amplified rage. Just to
Oh,
be fair.
yeah.
Unless you want to wait for me to get back up to you.
Is that worth it?
You all act before they do, so you can delay and not worry about them
Yeah.
doing things in between you.
I don't think it changes much.
Okay, I guess I'll delay until
All right.
move back up.
I will move you right behind Oz. Dot.
All right, standard action. I am going
okay.
to
Just making sure the scores are right.
use my lenses. I'm going to be looking in that general area for the wizard.
You can see him. No one else metagame. I'll just reveal him to avoid.
Yeah, that's fine.
Whoop. Can you see him?
Yes. All right, and then I am going to move up.
He's also 60 feet in the air. Sorry, should mark that. He's flying. Anything else from you, Dot?
And that's it.
Gamex.
She's still so far away from me.
That's fine. Just get 60 feet up. 60 feet is actually within reach, right? So that's a charge for you.
Okay.
She's got 20-foot reach. So watch
Yeah.
out.
So does Gamax.
No, I'm just saying, I don't know if you incur an attack of opportunity getting to wherever you
No,
are.
because she would go right here
Oh, okay, perfect.
and be within the same reach that she is.
There you go.
Long range beat 'em ups.
Yeah, get her ass. Alright.
She looks
I cannot
increasingly frustrated that there are so many of you and so
Wait, is that
few of
correct?
them.
Are you're within 25? Was that your full movement?
I think you could move one square up.
Yeah,
There you
I
go.
think you came up short because I thought you'd mathed it out, and I was like, that's 20 feet.
You're good.
Oh,
Alright.
now my token is glitched. Okay. Cool.
Is it?
Yeah, there's like 2 of them, and I can't move either of them.
Huh. Great.
Did that make it? Did that fix it?
No, there's still like a phantom version of my token.
Okay.
It's fine.
You're mirroring
Well, yeah,
it.
I've
just
got
take
my
your jack for
character
now.
sheet open, yeah.
Yep.
And I do realize the time. Are we okay to finish this? Okay, thank you. I apologize. 22 will unfortunately miss. She is
Oh, damn.
tough. She is your hardest
Gonna
opponent
be
you've
dead
faced.
anyway.
No. Oz,
Yes, that is what is gonna happen.
you are prone.
I'm gonna stand. I'm going to 5-foot step over, and I'm going to drink a potion. And that will be it for me. But Kit is now
Kit.
at.
Amplified rage.
Yes, we can turn back on amplified.
This giant stands before you, Katara.
Okay. I can do power attack when I do a full
damn it.
attack still, right?
Correct.
Does
Ooh.
that do
God.
anything?
Yes, you will hit with the first strike. You will land first blood.
And then I'm gonna do my intimidate.
A big chunk comes off her. Ah! She roars in
Oh.
anger.
I don't know if that's enough.
10 plus hit die. What's her hit die?
Plus wisdom.
Plus wisdom
Infinite.
mod. That is not enough, unfortunately.
Damn.
Okay.
We have an issue here,
Alright, why-
Katara.
it moved
You're
me.
in her
There we go.
sights. You're the only one who's done damage
yeah.
to her.
I'm ready to die. It's okay.
I don't think you'll die. I hope not. She looks at you.
God,
She looks at
you
Oz.
shouldn't have a hope.
She
You're
bellows
neutral.
out, "I will take your love away," as she swings with Vital Strike on Katara. Are you ready?
Yep.
Oh, it's
Ooh.
not that bad. 59 damage.
She doesn't have Furious Finish, so it's slightly less scary.
She chunks
I will
into you,
subtract it. I'm just popping
Yeah,
it
she-
back in first.
brings the sword down.
John, I don't know. I'm not trying to hurt us more, but I don't think that's Vital Strike. As at her size, is it really 46 for her weapon? Oh no, it would be because
Yeah.
it's a long sword. It's a long sword. Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
Okay.
The creature will fly up.
Oh, yeah, the creature.
Who's here? Who looks tasty? Gamex. She has this coiled rope with her, and she slings it at you.
Hi, how about you not, please?
I need a reflex save as she flies her rope at you.
Oh
That's
come
not
on! You
good
have to roll a
enough.
4 now, Gamax.
But she does also need to hit your touch AC. 19
Ooh, I don't think
against
that
your
will hit.
touch.
No.
Ooh, she
Got a
misses.
21.
Yep.
The wizard. He will fly over here.
Yes, fly closer.
And
You're falling right into a trap card.
And you've already experienced it once, but he'll try to make you experience it again. He will cast Cloud Kill on
On
20-foot
all of us, or-
radius. I need as many targets as he can hit. 20-foot radius.
So probably the 4 of us, the 3 of us over here.
So he's gonna cast it like this. Ah, only the 3
Yep.
of you.
All right. Well, I got a fort save.
Fort save for half the con damage of
you
1. So
Oh, you gotta be
minimum-
kidding me. I think I
Everyone-
still save against it, but
Take. Oh wait, is it just D4? D4 plus anything? No,
just
D4.
D4. But it's on each turn while in the cloud.
Yes.
And it lasts 1
so-
minute per level.
Yeah. So all of you take 1 con damage. And Dot.
Where is that again? In buff?
Alrighty.
Wait, what's
Thank
the partial?
you, Mr. Wizard.
Shouldn't I take less?
You take half, but minimum 1.
Does it say minimum 1? Because I
mean,
thought when you're
think the
reducing
base
something,
rules is minimum 1. Can't do 0 con.
I mean that I feel like when you're having something, it would be that way, but I don't know for certain.
Unless 1 con. Does 1 con matter to anyone?
1 con is 9 hit points from I think all of us. It is what it is. We'll just keep going. It's fine.
Yeah, you can look it up in between.
If it's different, we'll find out later on. Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to attack with a bomb at the wizard.
Okay. Good luck. He's buffed the fuck up. That's against touch, right?
Yep.
No, that'll hit. You'll smack him for 34 fire damage.
You had to move to do that, right?
Yes, I did. That's why
Okay.
I didn't do 2 bombs.
Nope, I was just checking.
Solid hit. Anything else?
That's it.
He looks angrily at you. Wait, where are you? Oh, there you are.
I'm.
Oh,
I'm
you're invisible.
invisible.
Oh, wait, greater invis or normal invis? 'Cause he
Greater
just-
invis.
Oh.
That was
Okay.
the whole point of buying that item.
Well, he's
What am I
going-
supposed to do to put the con damage? Because I put 1 under damage, but then it says +5. Seems wrong.
That's fine. You're fine. That's what it does.
Okay, it didn't reduce my hit points at all.
Oh, because it. I don't know. There. We'll see what happens if you take another point of con.
Yeah, you're at. You must have been at 21 con or something because you're down at 20. You wouldn't have lost a modifier. So yeah, it's fine. You're fine. Gamex. You are in a cloud of.
Question about this because the cloud. It says the cloud moves for cloud kill. So does it
Yes.
move in the direction from where he cast it? Am I reading that? If I understand it correctly.
Figure out the cloud's new spread each round based on its new point of origin, which is 10 feet farther away from the point of origin where you cast a spell. So you cast it in the center there, so it will keep dispersing 10 feet every round.
It widens out every round.
Yes, on his turn, I believe I would do that. So for now, I guess it'll stay.
No,
where
it says the line before that. The cloud kill moves away from you at 10 feet per round. So it's moving this way. It's moving in this direction every round, 10 feet.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So Gamex, you don't want to move that way.
Okay, so
But I believe if you
What I
end
would-
your turn in there, you will have to save.
Yeah,
against
no
it.
matter what. But if you move, you're going to provoke an AO because you're within her reach.
But
So
you
what
will
I
have
would do.
concealment.
well, I would be making a 5-foot step.
Okay.
In this
I would-
case, it would be a 10-foot step without.
Oh,
out
right, because
one
you have that
spread.
ability that gives you the 10-foot step from the
Yeah.
Otyug style.
And by next turn, the fog would have passed me.
Yeah, because it'll leave. Yeah, it'll leave the next round. So you've only got to deal with it for the 1 round.
I will do my
10-foot step.
yeah.
You also still get your attack.
Oh, you don't provoke because you're doing some weird thing.
It's a 10-foot step from the
Yeah, it's a-
Otyug.
Gotcha.
And so I get to. I will turn Keen on as a swift action. And then I will make my.
So you're aware this is a foggy area. You have concealment, and she has concealment from you. Just so
Okay.
you know, if you stay in the cloud.
Okay.
So your first one will potentially hit. Let's roll some concealment. I had guitar selected. Yeah, you can hit her for 23 damage. She roars in pain.
Whoa, was that correct?
No. Something's
I
weird
was gonna
going on.
say.
I think it applied all the damage or
Yeah,
something.
it looked like it applied all the damage. I don't understand
Yeah.
why it's doing that when you do that, but
So let me add that back.
yeah.
No, it applied way more. I don't know what's going on with this damage applied thing. There we go.
Okay.
Anything else from Gamex?
Oh, none of the other ones hit.
None of the other ones will scrape
One
her
sec.
armor.
You moved more than 5 feet. Did we add the one thing into it?
I have a buff on. I don't know if that auto adds it.
No, I don't see the Achiag's Fury bonus here. Let me double check your programming. There might be off by 2, John. Hold on. I want to just make sure we've got it programmed right. So this gives Outslug is.
Plus
Oh no,
2.
it's hit damage and to AC, isn't it? It's not to attack.
Oh yeah.
Let me make sure. Tiag style. Yeah, AC and damage rolls. Okay. All right, never mind. It is fine. I'm sorry, John.
Unless you have anything else, it's Oz's turn.
Oz is going to. The cloud is not here, right?
Correct.
I'm
You're
seeing that
outside
correctly?
now.
All right. 5-foot step.
But it will 10 feet to you now, right? As you said.
Yes, during the wizard's round. But
Yes.
we'll deal with that when we get there.
Sure. Actually,
Furiously
we'll give you
trying to
concealment.
furious finish. I don't finish if I don't hit. Just FYI.
Got it.
Oh,
no
damn,
crit.
I'm not gonna crit.
But a definite hit. Nice
Chop
attack.
her ass down, 92 points of damage.
Oh, she screams out in pain. Katara.
And then I will
Oh,
also. So let me see here. I will also quaff one of the potions of lesser restoration, so that I can turn back on my rage.
Nice. And you'll heal that con up.
Yep. Oh yeah, that is. I forgot about that as a benefit.
Katara.
Fringe benefit! Hooray!
Woo!
Power attacking.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Wow.
Crit squad.
Get her ass.
Don't forget
Get
the
her
intimidate
ass.
check.
I'm just pulling it up. Okay. Oh my god, another three.
That's fine. You got a crit. We'll take it.
Wow. That hurts. She screams in pain as it is now her round.
Yeah. Did she take both attacks of damage?
Who is she?
She has so many hit points, Sean. She took
She's tanky.
She
Oof.
took 112 points, or 122 points of damage, plus my 96. Fuck, this is scary, John. 92.
Yeah, unfortunately, she's going to go for Oz because she'll have mischance against Katara,
Yep.
and I think she's gonna full swing. Good luck.
If I die, it's what I came here for.
She swings. Oh,
Oh, I am dead.
Yep.
I am dead.
oh no. The blade swings.
Yeah, that is 196 damage.
Oz gets skewered by her long sword as she screams in pain. The axe still bleeding from her, and Katara, you wounded her greatly, but she takes one of your own down. Oz collapses. The wizard moves his fog cloud 10 feet.
So we take another calm damage?
Not yet. On your
Technically, you should have saved against one.
Oh, you stayed in the cloud.
At the end of the round. Yeah, there.
So you can make a fort save against.
And then you won't take con damage because it'll move 10 feet and you'll be out of the cloud.
That is a. Oh, that's close. Let me double check his DC on cloud kill. Cloud kill. Oh yeah, you take the full 2 con damage.
Okay.
Oh, I'm still on the clock. Or, wait,
And it's cumulative, I assume, so now I'm at
Oh.
3.
Yes.
Okay.
She will try to rope Gamix again. You can give me a reflex save. As a 32 hopefully hits for once.
can you stop? I'm not into that. do not consent
Reflex
to this.
save is enough. You are...
Good job, Gamix.
What happens when you save against this? I don't even know.
Assuming you get hit with the attack and then not the negative, right?
Where is she? Un moment. The rope. The 50-foot rope. It entangles opponent unless you reflex save. If you do pass the reflex save, what the hell does it do?
Just makes you entangled.
The rope does not deal damage, but it can be used to trip, line, or cause a single opponent that fails a reflex save to become entangled. So if you're not entangled, it just wraps around you. It makes casting spells difficult. But she just gets you in a rope, in a lasso right now. Nothing else happens, I guess.
Yeah.
Some invis person is attacking him. Oh no. Ha! He's got glitter dust prepared. Give me a DHS. If he gets 1 to 2, he will pick your area.
Oh, I haven't been rolling displacement.
Ah, he misses.
Or not displacement.
He throws out a glitter dust, but misses you.
What have you not been rolling? Oh, she's bleeding, by the way.
Who's bleeding? The giant?
The giant, yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Alright.
Gamex hit.
I'm forgetting to roll, what is it? Blur.
Oh, no, you don't. She has True Strike. Or True
No,
Sing.
no, from the other
Oh,
creature.
yeah. Okay.
Dot.
So I'll remember that next time.
Get him.
Get his ass.
Solid hit. He is very weak. Anything else from you, Dot?
That's it.
Gamex.
Alright.
Worry about the summoned creature. Focus on her. Nothing
Yeah.
else matters.
That's what I was
You
going
got this.
for. Give it another flurry.
Ooh. We got a hit, a miss, no crit confirmed, but
Unfortunate, but
some
I'll
damage.
take what I can get.
Katara, Oz is bleeding out beside you. Your lover. She looks gone, but oh my god, the 27 damage. The 19
And
unfortunately
try
will
for
not
it.
hit.
Come on, intimidate
See if I
her.
get
Intimidate her.
If I get another 3. Ugh.
Make her quake in her boots.
35. I don't know if that'll
Probably
do. Let me
not
double check.
enough.
Only
10.
4 more than what it was last time.
Yeah, that's not going to be enough, unfortunately.
Damn it.
That sucks.
She is bleeding.
All right,
Yep,
roll me your
she-
bleed damage.
Yep.
This is close. I think she's
For
only got
3
one round
points.
left in her. She will pick her targets between Gamex and...
Oh, she
Katara?
should take me down.
Are you going? You want her to?
No, I mean, it would make sense.
Well, she's going for Gamex unless you want to throw yourself in front of the blade. As she will,
I don't think I would think that quickly.
then she will full attack you, Gamex.
Come on.
Well, you're done. She can't miss. She 100% can't miss. Her lowest swing is plus 20.
Oh, yeah.
How are you doing, Gamex? Are you alive? Are you dead?
That's insta-get. It's insta-gibbed.
Yeah, no.
It's more than 150 damage.
And Blur doesn't help you here.
You said she turned on True Seeing. Is it
I know
is
that
it permanently on?
Yes, but I know that it just... I didn't... Is blur illusion? I thought it was actually...
Nope. Blur is illusion.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the same as displacement? Damn.
Yep. It was it actually would have worked out. Well, hold on. No, her line of sight doesn't draw through the cloud. I was going to say, is her line of sight clipping the cloud, but it's not.
Right, Gamix, unfortunately, you fall to the blade.
We have a wish. Only one of us needs to make it out of here.
That is true. You do have a wish.
The
Rope.
wish can restore all of us?
It could. You can wish for whatever you want.
Wish has unique powers that are not otherwise applicable.
Touch AC against Katara. She's trying to rope you.
Trying to rope me?
Mm-hmm.
My touch AC is 10.
Alright, you are roped. Give me a reflex save to not be entangled.
Sucks.
No, it can't actually do
Ooh!
more than one.
You slink out of the rope. You are not entangled, but it like rests at your feet. I'll give this guy a perception to try and
Come on,
find...
Dot, we got this. We're almost there.
He will try to locate this invisible bomber. Oh! No chance. Alright, he doesn't know where you are. He sees one target only. He will do something to Katara. What can he do?
Absolutely nothing. Gives up and cries.
No, no. He will fireball you.
Great.
He will char the
Stormbright,
courses,
right?
ensure those that are on the floor are truly dead, as he tosses a fireball at all of you.
Okay, I got 4 HP left.
You can reflex save for half of that.
Okay.
Is the damage energy specifically lightning?
Yes.
It's fire.
This one is
Yeah.
fire. Yeah, you will take 36 damage. Oh my god, you live!
Yeah,
Dot.
barely.
That's what we calling it here.
All right, well, he was dumb enough not to move, so I'm double bombing
Yep.
his
Oh,
ass.
no, I forgot to move him! No!
No.
Burn him death.
He lives after the first bomb, but he's bleeding. He's gasping for air. No! I
Goodbye.
wasn't supposed to die here! Ah. He falls from
Was
the
he
sky.
mind controlling?
Mind controlling what?
The giant.
Gamex.
Is dead.
Dead. No!
You forgot to take out your hit
Thank
points.
you.
Katara, the party is down.
This is it.
Dot is somewhere.
This
You're
is
down to
probably
4
not
HP.
gonna happen.
The giant is almost dead. Is that enough to take her
No,
down? The 20 will
I don't
miss.
think that
Oh my god.
that hit.
So she get the.
No,
Yeah, I
she's
got it.
alive.
Intimidate.
Intimidate.
Oh,
Come on.
intimidate.
Come on. It's got to hit this time, right? Please.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh!
Come on.
I've been really unlucky with that.
Oh.
That's the dice. Sometimes they tell the story. She on her last life.
Hold on. Kit can a 5-foot step into the cloud,
All right.
Okay.
and
Make
that
a
will
fort
give you
save.
concealment.
Make a fort save against 3 con damage. You pass.
Take half.
So I take 2.
1.
1.
Oh. Okay.
She puts everything she has into one strike, a vital strike. And we're
1d5.
Roll your
You want-
d5.
Hold on.
And are you using Steve rules? What's the hit? What's the miss?
You mean what's?
What do you want to have her miss
oh.
on?
Yeah,
I
she
don't
rolls.
remember.
I always do 1, so
Okay, 1.
okay.
Nope. I'm dead.
You fall. Dot, you're the only one left. This demon, she sees you. She flies up and she tries to rope you.
The demon
Oh, I
has
died
true
from
seeing.
the con damage.
Oh, natural 1! The rope gets
I-
tangled up and she like gets it messed up. It fumbles out of her hands. She draws her blade angrily. Dot. You're the
All
last
right.
one flying.
No, okay, you can be seen. She has true seeing. You know this.
Yeah.
You need to get. Well, is there a way out? Can you go back? Can you get out, or are you just gonna try to kill her?
The door is open.
I'm gonna do something. Okay. Real quick.
Okay, nat 20 heal check. What are you doing?
Okay. I'm trying to decide if I think a bomb will take her out.
It will, if it hits.
You can do
Alright.
it, Dot.
It is
I
versus
believe in
touch.
you.
It is versus touch.
All right. All
She
or
looks
nothing,
at you
guys.
as you
Doc,
light a
save
bomb.
us
She says,
all.
"Stop! I can bring them back. Don't be foolish.
Do it, Dot. Take her
Kill her.
down.
There's so much left to."
Oh.
Oh no.
Wait, what's her touch?
It is
She
the
is a
lowest,
giant.
the lowest touch you've ever seen as the bomb crackles around her and she collapses in a giant.
Oh.
You did it, Dot!
This demon, seeing her allies fall, is not interested in this shenanigans anymore. She will fly away.
And then eventually disappear from the summon.
Yes, eventually.
Okay.
The rounds will dissipate where she disappears, but she flies away before you even see what happens. Dot, you are left alive. Your friends all dead around you. There is indeed a wish available to the party, but we can talk about that later. We've gone way over time. Thank you for staying late and playing this out. Let's fade to black here.
Good job, Dot.
GG.
Wow, Dot! Came in clutch with those bombs.
Thank you for the raid. I don't know if I missed it, but it was nuts. Thank you. Good night, everyone.